Hello everybody, welcome back to the Michael Talks Football channel. It is the UEFA Nations League final between Croatia and España, Spain, who will be lifting their first ever Nations League. Actually, no, Spain has never won it. Spain did not win it last time around. Can Croatia win their first ever international major trophy? That would be some achievement for this small nation who just keep on exceeding expectations. And can Spain keep on going to what they want to build? You know, they're in a little bit of a mini rebuild. Of course, you know, Luis Enrique leaving. So let's see what's going to happen. Hopefully we get an entertaining game. If it goes to penalties, if it goes to extra time, we know who's winning that game. It's going to be Croatia. But big up to everybody. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and get your score predictions in the chat right now. Big up to BLE, says Hrvatska will win 2-0. Modric to lift his first ever and Croatia's first ever international trophy. Big up to CJ going also Croatia 3-1. Big up to Elevator. He's saying Croatia win on penalties. I mean, you want to bet against them in that sense. Big up to Unimportant Person. Let's go Hrvatska from Serbia. Big up to Luke Cooper. He's also going Croatia. Man, a lot of Croatians. Big up to FCB. So going with Spain to win 3-0. Big up to Zane. Says 2-1 for Croatia. TH is going big up, guys. Big up, Dr. Blick. How you doing? Big up to Toffee as well. So let's get into the lineups for both team. Modric Masterclass incoming. Big up Samasi. How are you doing, Samasi? By the way, that HH live stream yesterday was the most shameless thing I've ever seen. But anyway, we move on. So here's the lineups for both teams. We're going to go first with the home team of the game, which is Croatia, 7th in the FIFA rankings, higher than Spain. Livakovic in goal. Perisic, Erlic, and Sutolo and Juranovic are the 4 defenders. There are 3 in the midfield. You would not bet against this midfield. Kovacic, Brozovic, and Modric. And then the 3 forwards, it is Ivan Nusic, Kramaric, and Pasalic. So no really natural winger, but these, you know, especially with Juranovic and Perisic, these fullbacks like to get forward. Obviously, it's going to be difficult against Spain, who we know are going to dominate the ball. And we see with their lineup, it's, you know, Croatia know what's going to come. They're prepared for any situation. This is the beauty of this Croatian team. Oh, man, I got to change the background. Oh, I got the Euros. Do I have the Nations League background saved here? Well, I don't have the Nations League. We're going to have to deal with the Euro qualifiers background. So then we go with Spain. It is Unai Simon in goal. Jesus Navas somehow is starting for the national team. Jesus Navas is 38 or 37 years old. My God. Lenormand and Laporte are the 2 center backs. Jordi Alba's left back. Rodri and Fabio Ruiz. Then the 3 sort of midfielders, wingers is Asensio, Gavi, and Yermi Pino. And then up top, it is Alvaro Morata, who we know nobody rates. Does anybody rate Morata? I didn't think so. So that's the 2 lineups for both teams. And I think for Croatia, they got confidence, and they're not afraid of any opponent. And I think for Spain, they didn't look the greatest, I thought, against Italy. They still looked very exposed at the back. And with their lineup, look, it's not the strongest Spain team, as we know. There's Pedri missing and other guys. So I think it's a good opportunity for other players to really step up. You know, Yermi Pino, who has not had the greatest season of Villarreal, could be stepping up better. I mean, the 2 fullbacks, how old is Jordi Alba? 33, 34? Something like that. And Jesus Navas is 38 years old. So if I'm Perisic and Juranovic, I'm loving this battle today. Loving it. Much better than going up against the Dutch fullbacks. So let's see what happens. Should be a very intriguing game. Should be an intriguing game. I want Meyer to start. Yeah, Meyer. I don't know why Meyer didn't start, to be honest. Big up, Sebastian. How you doing? How are you doing? Where's Givardiol? I think he's injured, I believe. I think Givardiol is injured. Hopefully Rodri doesn't take that shoot again, against Inter or Italy. Yeah, man. Rodri's on a goal-scoring form at the moment. So Luke is asking, what are you predicting? I kind of want, I'm not going to lie, I kind of want Croatia to win because I really love this national team. I just think they always exceed expectations and they just fight for their country. There's something about these Croatians that you have to marvel about. And I really do hope they win it because they finished second in the World Cup in 2018. They finished third in the World Cup in 2022. If they can win it, the Nations League, at least that's some sort of trophy. So hopefully Croatia win it. Now look, Spain win it. It's good progress for what they want to build under their new manager, Luis de la Fuente. I hope Croatia win. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Croatia win. And I'm not going to say extra time because I cannot deal with extra time tonight, people. I cannot deal with extra time tonight. Navas is a throwback to 2020, yep. It would be great to see Croatia lift this. I hope so, man. Hopefully. People might joke, oh, it's the Nations League. Why do anybody care? Croatians care. Pretty sure the Spanish players are going to care tonight. Then they'll be like, oh, thank God. Now we get a summer break. So this is the last, hurrah of the season. This is the last big game of the season. And then we move on to the summer transfer window. And it's already been a madness. We need the Joselu. Bro, he's on the bench, Joselu. Can you imagine Joselu? This is apparently what Real Madrid are going to go with. If they can't find a striker, is Joselu. God damn. Big up, Hans. How you doing? How you doing, Hans? How you hopefully doing well? Michael, the Norway game yesterday made me want to... Whoa, okay, don't bleach your eyes, but... Yeah, if you're a Norwegian, that game yesterday, I don't know how you would feel. And I'm saying 2-0 Croatia or wins on penalties. Yeah, Italy surprised today. I don't know what it is with Van Dijk. This guy, when it comes to defending right now, he literally... There was the aura of Chiesa that just... He got scared of the aura of Chiesa. Van Dijk didn't even go to defend against Chiesa. So I'm telling you, I'm a little bit worried with Van Dijk. Even though he was a little bit better during the end of the season for Liverpool, that guy is suspect right now. He is suspect today. Big up to Gladiator. But they will win. Oh, okay. Well, you hate them. Damn. People talking about how bad Germany are, but look at Netherlands under Koeman. Well... It's the Dutch manager, as Julian Laurent would say. He's the Dutch manager. Okay, I don't understand. There's Erik ten Hag and Arne Slot. Can we not find another good manager to take the national team? Or do the Netherlands have to go with a manager not from the country? Is that what they're going to have to do now? Genuinely, that's what they're going to have to do. Van Disney twerks on the pitch. He's turning into a twerk merchant. I think he can start his own class. Or maybe, how all these Instagram models, they have all these fitness plans and this sort of stuff. Van Dijk can have the twerk plan. With the way he's defending nowadays. I don't get it. I don't get it with Van Dijk. And like 19 goals the past 3 meetings between us two. Michael was 5-3 last time. Oh yeah. That extra time was a madness. Because Spain were 3-1 up. Then Croatia scored 2 goals like in the last 10 minutes. And then Morata decided to show up in that game. That was great. I think I did a watch along for that game in the Euros. That was a madness. That was a madness. And Sweden need to go for another coach in another country. Yeah, same. Not really same with Finland. We still got a good coach. So we got 5 minutes until the game begins. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button. What are we on the like count? We're on 20 likes. Let's get up to 30 likes, people. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Remember to vote in the poll. Give me your score predictions in the chat if you haven't done so already. Sharky Mo says, F it. He's going Croatia to win 4-0. Ooh. If they win 4-0. Damn. Oh, we got the national anthems already going on. We're at the Feyenoord Stadium de Koop, so it should be good atmosphere. And all I just see is Croatian jerseys in the crowd. They have invaded Rotterdam, Croatians. They have invaded Rotterdam. Let me just get the volume going. There we go. Now we're good. Spain's national anthem is quite good, actually. Let me know, people, which country has the best, not your own country, which country has the best national anthem? Let me know in the chat. That is not your own, because I don't want to hear your own, to be honest. Austria getting a surprising draw with Belgium, not looking good for Sweden. Yeah, that was a terrible result for Sweden. Terrible result. And then Austria looking good, man. They're looking like they might qualify to another Euros. Oh, yeah, not gonna lie, CJ, it does kind of slap. it does. It does slap that some of you. The Russian national anthem is actually, when you hear it, it's so just frightening. It just like you get scared of it. You get scared of it. I don't know why. Who's got the longest national anthem? That's a good question. You know, who does have the longest national anthem? Would it be like Argentina? Somebody like that? Let me know, people. Who does have the longest national anthem? I've never actually searched that. I have no clue what the New Zealand national anthem is. I would have just assumed it's God Save the King, but maybe it isn't. Oh, I don't know. Nah, a draw was the best for Sweden, Belgium, Austria. You sure, really, Sebastian? You would have kind of hoped maybe that Belgium would have won that game because you're going up against Austria. So, Modric, can he finally lift the international trophy? You know what? It's funny. He doesn't even look like he's 38. That is. We're basically playing in Zagreb. we're not playing anywhere else. How did Spain go from 2012 team to this? Pretty sad to see. I mean, that's the golden generation. I'm not gonna say Argentina since I'm half Argentinian. Oh, you're actually half Argentinian, Mateo. Okay. I think South Africa got like 5 different verses for different languages. Oh, that's true. Man, this is Greece according to Google. Greece. Big up, Boy Lipan. How you doing, bro? How you doing, Lipan? I cry, lol, about the English anthem. Oh my God, I didn't even realize there's no Budimir on the bench. There's no Budimir on the bench. Oh, thank God we don't have to see that terrible striker. Oh man, big up Mihai. How are you doing, bro? Hello, Mike. Finland did a great job against Slovenia. Now are good candidates for qualification. How do you feel about it? Looking good, man. But it's too early to call. It's way too early. And have you seen the group? The group is a madness. So I think it's just we're in a good position. Just got to keep on going, and let's see where it takes us. If we make it to back-to-back Euros, yeah, people. Unfortunately, I will not be covering the Euros for the group stage because I'll be in Germany supporting Finland. That is for sure. Yeah, I did see Nigeria qualified. They almost bottled it as well. they were almost bottled it. The Russian anthem makes me want to serve the country, but even Russian. You know, Norbert. You know, there's history between Finland and Russia, but I gotta say that national anthem, man, it is a fantastic national anthem. So this game is being played in Zagreb. I'm not even joking. The whole crowd is Croatian, basically. This is crazy. Oh yeah, the Wales one is pretty good too. France is pretty decent. Yeah, I would say France is pretty good too. Nobody likes the Italian national anthem. Nobody really likes the Italian national anthem. I would have thought you guys liked it, considering that they sing it with passion every time. Dun, dun, dun. We're about to kick off in Feyenoord. I say Feyenoord. Rotterdam. It's at the Feyenoord Stadium, but it's in Rotterdam. Let's see who's going to lift the Nations League this year. Can Croatia win their first ever major trophy, or are Spain going to crash the party and win another international trophy? Will it be in 90 minutes, 120 minutes? Time will tell. Good luck to both teams. Luis de la Fuente trying to win his first major trophy as Spain manager, and Zlatko Dalic trying to do another madness with Croatia, because this manager has completely changed the fortunes for Croatia. Completely. And we are off in Rotterdam. Interesting to see Perisic at left back, considering he played that against the Netherlands. Well, we already see the pattern of this game. Spain are going to just keep possession. At least we had a good midfield battle. Fabian Ruiz, Rodri, Gavi going up against Brozovic, Kovacic, and Modric. That's a good midfield battle. And Asensio gets an early throw-in. Big up, James. How you doing? Modric deserves to win a trophy for his country. Wow, Walker to Bayern. That is an interesting move, you know. That is really interesting. Who would have thought that? Kyle Walker to Bayern. Kind of makes sense, but the thing is, he's not really going to be there to help with building a play. Morata cross into the box, cleared away. Only to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba with the shot, and it's straight into the hands of Livakovic. Bro, there is only Croatians in the crowd. There is only Croatians in the crowd. What the heck? Fair play to them. They know the significance of this game. Ale, ale, ale. Oh, that was badly played by Sutolo. Or was that Erlich? It's Erlich on the right side and Sutolo playing on the left side. Oh, Morata with a nice nutmeg, and then it's out for throwing for Croatia. Morata might be one of those strikers where you just look back and you think to yourself, how did this guy get all these moves? Honestly, he might be one of the luckiest strikers ever for missing so many glorious chances. He might be the luckiest striker. Cleared away by Laporte. Into Sutolo. Perisic has all the space if he can play it into him. He does, but not really a forward pass. Good pass by Perisic. Into... Nicely played into Juranovic. Croatia now pushing forward. See, look, both fullbacks are pushing forward, so this is now going to be trouble on how does Spain deal with it, or is Asensio going to have to come back and defend? This match is like it's a split. Yeah, man. This game ain't being played in Rotterdam. Chupo, yeah, we could give it about Chupo as well. We could give Chupo as a lucky striker. Bro, this sounds like a game between Hajduk Split and Dinamo Zagreb. Oh, that was a terrible touch from Ivonesic. Here's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nice control. See, Fabian Ruiz for PSG this season has been terrible. He's been so bad. Hrvatska. James, bro. He is 18 years old. Give the kid... Hey, if Gavi scores in this game, I'm coming back to that comment, James. Because the guy is 18 years old. We can't call somebody who's 18 overrated. Just depends on how you rate him. I think Gavi's a good player, but he is so young. He's got to develop more his game. Oh, nice play by Laporte to keep it in. To be fair, all these Nations League games have been really entertaining. They've been all high scoring. I mean, well, thanks to the Dutch and their pathetic attempt at defending a goal. Remember, Unai Simon made a horrible mistake the last time these two teams played back in Copenhagen in the Euros in 2021. Oh my god, that was a horrible mistake. You guys remember, they passed the ball back to him. He couldn't control it, and it just went straight into the goal. Here comes Juranovic down the right side. Is Juranovic going to put the ball back in? He does. Laporte misses it, but straight into the hands of Unai Simon. Now here comes Spain with Rodri. Good play by Rodri. Here's Morata, who doesn't know what he's doing with the touch, and he loses it, of course. And well played by Croatia. Well played by these guys. Yeah, he did. And he was terrible. Terrible for PSG. So what happens, man? You want to leave a good situation like a Napoli, and this is what happens, Fabian Ruiz. Oh, what's a pass by Modric out wide to Perisic. Here's Perisic. Say, look, man, the Croatians ain't afraid of Spain just keeping the ball, because they can do it themselves. And this is not the best Spain team, as we know on paper. Here's Modric into Ivonesic. That's a terrible, not the greatest pass. Still with Fabian Ruiz, well played. Croatia are pressing well, though, because Jesus Navas has got to get rid of it, and it's easily dealt with by Sutolo. No problems there. The bigger letdown, Dutch never winning anything or Belgium during their golden years? Well, the Dutch have won a Euros, so at least they've won something, but I would have expected at least Belgium to make it to one final of the Euros or World Cup. At least one. With the players they had? Come on. It's a failure in my opinion. Oh, maybe not a failure because they did make it to a semifinals, and it's always difficult to win, major tournaments, but I would have at least expected a final. Just drop a yes or a no in the chat. Should Belgium have won the Euros in 2016? Just drop a yes or a no in the chat if you think that's the case, because I think that was their best chance to win anything. Good play by Kovacic. Just a bit too much on the pass. Well played by Laporte and Rodri, the two Man City boys. Just keeping the ball, recycling it more and more. But it's just boo. All you just hear is boos when Spain control it. Let's see here. So, hot take. Half of the Spanish squad wouldn't make it into the Croatian team. Ooh. Samasi, let them build a Brexit team. So, yes, they should have won. Yes. Michael, you really seem like a good person. I'd really like to meet you. I'll come one day for sure, Mahai. I'll definitely come. I need to come and see a Bucharest derby. That's what I need to come and watch. Because I see some of the videos and photos. That is some madness with all the flares and everything. I'll definitely have to come to Romania one day. I've never been there, actually. I think Germany should have in 2016. Yeah, Germany had an opportunity. And Koeman is definitely the wrong coach for the Dutch. Yeah, Depay and De Ligt were big misses these Nations League, but still, yeah, they're just terrible. And Belgium bottle everywhere, everything there is. Okay, I don't think Hansi Flick is going to get sacked as German national team manager. The only way, if, let's say in September, they lose another 2 games and it just looks like there's no progress. But the thing is, well, who did Germany hire? Because I don't think you're going to get... The only way you're going to get Klopp is if you wait until 2024 or 2025. That's when you're going to get Klopp, in my opinion. Oh, that's a terrible pass by Unai Simon. Well defended. Oh, the pressing was good by Kovacic. Oh, Croatia just can't handle it. Oh my God, look at Fabian Ruiz. Where was this Fabian Ruiz during the PSG season? Well played to Jordi Alba into Jeremy Pino. Jeremy Pino 1-on-1 against Juranovic. Jeremy Pino back to Jordi Alba. Oh, what it... Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good feet by Fabian Ruiz, to be fair. Oh, Juranovic just can't get it out. Oh, Livakovic! Oh, he's offside anyways, Morata. What on earth was Livakovic doing? What on earth was he doing? 100% I would. Who wouldn't buy him? What do you think lasts longer? Rudy Garcia and Berhalter? Maximus, I think it's going to be Berhalter, sadly. Well, Matt, you guys voted for it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, buddy, sorry. Yeah, he is cooking. Fabio Ruiz is cooking so far, man. This Fabio Ruiz is not... He has been basically frozen for the whole season and then just melted because of the hot summer. And now we see the real Fabio Ruiz, because he was quality at Napoli, man. He was actually quality. Maybe it's just PSG, man. That club is just a cancer. It's actually a cancer. Pasalic, well defended by Rodri. This Rodri, man, he is everywhere on the pitch. This is the best CDM in the world. I don't think there's any question. Either him, Kimmich, or Casemiro. Those are probably the 3 best CDMs in the world. Here we go again. Man, Croatia are actually enjoying a lot of possession so far in this game. Quite surprised. I think this Erlich center back, he plays for Sassuolo, I believe. I believe so. Can't find anybody. Shows you, man. Even the center backs, they got the only thing Croatia are missing is just a top quality striker. Man, if they had like a Davos Suker, oh my God, this team would be amazing. Oh, Modric. Eesh. Good play by Brozovic. And Rodri's there again to clean it up. Man, Modric almost lost possession there. in the key moment. It's a circus, bro. It's a circus. He is, man. Yeah, Rodri is actually the key guy. So Hans is saying, Hansi Flick speaks of that we are in a progress and it needs time. I personally see no progress at all. And in which world does Kelleher belong in the squad and others like Schule and Gross get left out? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sorry for you, Hans, and all the Germans, bro, because you guys are 4-time World Cup champions. And right now what I'm seeing from Germany is average. Oh, what are they doing? Here comes Gavi. Gavi! Oh, he should have played it into Asensio. Again, Croatia get dispossessed easily. I think Livakovic. That was... See, look at what Gavi did there. He has to score. He's got to at least put that on target or play it into Asensio. He's got to at least do that. Big up, Nora. How you doing, bro? Finished school on Thursday. Hey, congrats, bro. Congrats. Time to sign off that day with the Watchalong. By the way, how are we looking at Modric when he wins the Nations League? Look, I think he's still... Everybody will rate Modric. He will go down as one of the greatest midfielders of all time. And hey, man, state champion of chess. Nice to see. The best matches in Romania are between Bucharest teams, FCSB, Dinamo, and Rapid. It's an electric atmosphere. Well, definitely we have to go, Mahaya. I'll definitely have to come there one weekend. I gotta check out Bucharest. Here's Kovacic into Modric. Can't be that expensive to fly from Helsinki to Bucharest, honestly. Can't be. I gotta check out that because those derby games look absolutely insane, bro. If you can guarantee my safety, then we're good because some of those, I don't even know what it is in English, but like those kind of like bombs that go off, I hate those. It makes so much bad noise. Oh, Perisic with the cross there. Cleared away by Laporte. Oh, nicely done by Sutolo. Here's Kovacic. Perisic has got to get to it. He does. Croatia playing well so far. They're playing well. Nah, I don't think it does much, to be honest. I don't think it does. Flares, definitely a bat. In Bucharest, yeah. No, not flares. It's the other thing. It's the one that makes the loud noise. It's like a grenade, basically. It makes a loud noise. I guess a smoke grenade. Oh. Basalic, and it's out for a corner for Croatia. Well, it's offside anyways. It's offside. I think it's the smoke grenade. It's the one that makes a loud banging noise. I hate it. Samasi, no comment. Stun grenade? Yeah, I would go with a stun grenade. Oh, bro, man. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys, if you go sometimes to football games or if you see like ultras, they kind of throw it and then it just makes a huge noise. It's not a flare or anything. It does. There's no colors coming from the grenade. It's just a sound. Because I hate those, man. Well, I don't really have the greatest ears. Yeah, look, Peter Drury. He's at... Oh, what's a pass into Juranovic? Into Kramaric. I just got to shoot at Kramaric. He doesn't. They're going to continue recycling. Are they going to switch play? No, they don't. Modric back to... Good cross into Kramaric. Doesn't win the header. It's going to be cleared away by Spain. No, it isn't. Now it's going to be cleared away. Yeah, Peter Drury, man. You lucky people at Sky Sports, man. You have landed a gold mine. Absolute gold mine. Flashbangs. That's the one. Flashbangs. God, man, those are some horrible things. It's like, why bring those to a football game? What's the purpose? Flares I'm okay with, as long as you don't throw it at people. Like, if you just keep it in your hand, like a flare is supposed to be used because you guys do know why flares are used. It's for emergency when boats have sunk or something like that. Is basically what flares are used. But like those stun grenades, it's like, what's the purpose? You're just basically gonna make everybody deaf at the football game. It's stupidity of the highest order. Yeah, 100%. I don't think anybody can compete with them. You know, we had a high hope for Serbia, but then, you know, they decided to lay an absolute brick at the World Cup. And let's see if they can finally qualify to Euros. Because Serbia have not qualified to Euros since 2000. That's the last time. Yeah, so I think he's not doing NBC anymore. I don't think they are. I don't think he is. It's now exclusive to Sky Sports, so It's unfortunate for the American audience because Peter Drury, man, that guy, he is. You can either like that sort of commentary where it's like, who do you guys think is the best commentator in football? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Whether it's in English or if it's somebody German, Spanish, Serbian, Croatian. Let me know. But I really like the commentary style of Peter Drury. Kind of like he eclipses the moment. And he just understands the gravity of it. Like just with the words he uses, the tone of it. One of the best commentaries is Shabalala. That is one of the best ever. You cannot beat that moment. See, Martin Tyler's got some good moments too, like Aguero, Martial, Drogba in the Champions League final. Like Martin Tyler's got one of those he's got like those one-word liners where you're like, oh, I can remember that. But I think Peter Drury is more of the he's more of the just the poet, which I quite like. Yeah, he was. Definitely Peter Drury. Anybody who says Martin. I find it really odd that Serbia qualified 2 times in the last decade to the Euro, to tournaments, but not to Euros. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he's overrated. Oh, you like Martin Tyler, Maximus. Fair enough. You were at the stadium. You were at the South Africa-Mexico game. Jesus Christ, bro. That must have been like, if you're like a football fan, if you're a Bafana fan, that is probably the greatest moment you've ever had at a stadium. I know obviously the game you didn't win, but just that moment, like everything about it was just simply amazing. Yeah, John Motson is pretty good too. John Motson is good too. I like him. I'll take either one. It's gonna be interesting. Like Peter Drury alongside Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher. I like it. That's gonna be a very interesting chemistry to deal with. And doesn't Gary Neville do that podcast after games or like after the weekend, like in the commentary booth? He did it with Martin Tyler, so hopefully Peter Drury is a bit more hard pressing. It gives Gary a little bit more of a better commentary. Oh yeah, bro. The Greek god from Rome, Manolas. Oh, that is Bonap. Oh, bro, you're at the stadium. That is awesome. That is awesome, Norbert. To be honest, I do like the vuvuzelas, and I don't also because I quite like hearing like the football chants at games. I like to hear like prime example is this. Like all you just hear is Croatian fans just chanting. That's what I like to hear, but the vuvuzelas just drowned it out. But also I like the vuvuzelas because it's a quite nice sound to it. It's a nice sound. You might hate him, yeah. Can't stand Jamie or Henry. I actually like Thierry Henry. I think he's Jamie, not so much. I'm gonna be honest, not so much Jamie. But Thierry, I really like Thierry, the boy from Rosario. But then star number 4. See, we got the flares already in the bro. They're loving life. They are loving life. Oh yeah, the Iranians got that weird one as well. Because you know why, Elevator? Because Martin Tyler is probably a Manchester United fan. But here's a corner for Spain. Are we going to get the first goal? Got a couple flares going off in the crowd. Corner in. It's a good corner. Ooh. Back to Fabian Ruiz. Ball into the box. Rodri. Yermi Pino. What is he doing? Gavi puts his head into it. No foul. Oh, that's a foul on Kramaric. Yeah, it is. Hasn't Rodri scored like in 3 straight games? Rodri has like scored in 3 straight games. Nah, Coca-Cola Cup. Respect ITES. Respect the Nations League. I mean, look. I think it's kind of difficult when you compare the two when it comes to... Let's ask the chat. All right. Chat. Who do you guys think is a better midfielder? Let's not talk about legacy because obviously when you look at the career for Iniesta, he's won trebles, he's won a World Cup, he's won 2 Euros. So let's just talk about the player. Who do you think is the better player between Iniesta and Modric? Let me know in the chat. Just a one-word answer. Let me know in the chat. Modric or Iniesta? Who's your choice? Should be interesting to see what the poll said, what the guys say. It was awesome. It was awesome vibes. Now this game is being played in Zagreb and Split, bro. This game ain't in Rotterdam. This is in Zagreb. Would be pretty cool, like, to see Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, and Bosnia host the Euros. I would like that, to be honest. They should do that. So got Modric, Iniesta. It's not fair to choose. I know it's not, but it's just a good discussion to have, Maximus. It's a good discussion to have. Oh, that was almost a good ball into Kramaric. Doesn't quite work out. And back to Rodri, and now Spain can go again. We haven't really had a glorious chance. I would say the Gavi has been the best chance. Otherwise, it's been a bit more of a cagey game. Modric, still Iniesta, but are you really complaining if you had either? No, of course not, Maximus. That's not the thing, but like, that's kind of what we admire. We both recognize, I think everybody recognizes here, that those two are one of the greatest midfielders of all time. So it's just a matter of, which one do you pick? Do you pick more? Oh, is that going to be a penalty on Morata? Or nope, it's a foul by Morata, actually, on Erlich. Interesting. Did not even think about that. I love both, too. I love Iniesta and I love Modric, man. I love the midfielders. But yeah. Now, the question is, are they the best midfielders of all time? Oh my god, Kramaric is free. Kramaric! Oh, what defending? Is it offside? Oh, what defending by Laporte, or was it Lenormand? Oh my god, what a... he's not offside. I think Jesus Navas plays him on. Wow, what defending by Laporte. Kramaric has to at least get it on target. Has to. That was a great opportunity for Croatia. Let's see now. They got a corner. Let's see if they can get the first goal of the game. Nobody really making a run from the edge of the box. Everybody's in the... Oh, there's a short corner. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. It didn't quite work out. Spain can go on the counterattack, though. Asensio with a terrible pass. I mean, that is just horrific from Asensio. Here's Modric into Kramaric. Pasalic make a run into the middle! Oh, if Pasalic just had a bit more pace, he could have made it to the front post. But now Croatia, two good chances. That was good defending by Lenormand. That is a good question, you know. That is a good question to have. Don't even go there. Why if you're Celtic? Why go back to him? Why go back to Brendan? You already did it. Go for something new. Go for Knudsen. Who is the GOAT international manager? I mean, it kind of has to be Vicente Del Bosque, doesn't it? I can't really think of anybody else. Has to be Vicente Del Bosque. Oh my god, what was the French? Did France have the same manager in 98 and 2000? I think they changed it for 2000, or it might have been the same. But I think it has to be Vicente Del Bosque. Beckenbauer as well. That's a great description to have this game. Somebody smoking crack cocaine, you know? Jesus. Look at that. Croatia have had more possession than Spain. That's a stat you probably didn't think of happening today. To be honest, both teams are actually playing really well. Here comes Fabian Ruiz. Oh my god, tried to go for Trivela. Oh, that would have been ridiculous if he pulled that off. Here comes Jeremy Pino. He's a one-on-one opportunity. Just take the man on if you Jeremy Pino. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, I like the way Fabian Ruiz is playing today. He definitely wants to dictate play and he wants to create for Spain because it doesn't seem like anybody else in this team is going to do it. Doesn't seem... Maradona, really? I mean, do we need to go back to 2010 World Cup? That guy was an absolute joke, man, during that World Cup. Oh, he was such a joke, man. How do you not take Diego Milito? Jordi Alba into Morata. It's out for a corner for Spain. This is a quite entertaining game. This is quite an entertaining game, back and forth. But yeah, Maradona did not take fucking Diego Milito to that 2010 World Cup. The most informed striker in the world at that time. And he didn't take him. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Here comes this corner for Spain. Played short. Alba takes it. Oh! I think it took two deflections off two different heads. Bro, that moment was in the rain at the Estadio Monumental against Peru when they had to win that game. Alright, chat. Let's see if you guys have good knowledge. I know the player. Who scored that goal against Peru for Argentina in the 2010 World Cup qualifiers? I test, you can't answer because I think you know. Who scored that goal against Peru? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Big up, Doug. Hopefully it's going well, bro. Hopefully it's going well. The baby is soon here. Oh, almost in two. Oh, Unai Simon. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a Cruyff turn there, you know? I thought he was going to go for a big up, Doug. Soon the baby is here. Soon we got a new member of the MTF army, don't we, Doug? Soon we got a new member of the MTF army. Congrats, Doug. Congrats. Yeah, big win for you guys yesterday, Doug. It's craziness. How does Spain had Fernando Torres and David Villa, and now we're at Morata and Joselu? I mean, how bad do you want to get? Oh, Brozovic. Oh, got lucky there, Brozovic. He got lucky. Nope, it was not Higuain. I remember that moment too. He didn't know. It was not Higuain. Who scored it? There you go, Sharky. Martin Palermo, Boca legend. Martin Palermo might have been offside. It was in the rain. He was at the back post, tapped it in. You know, I might have to do a shorts on that game because that game was absolutely madness. Might have to do actually shorts on that. That'd be a good discussion to have. Because Argentina had to win that game because the 2010 World Cup qualifiers was going disaster for them. And then they went on to beat, I think it was Uruguay, I believe, in the last game. See, look, Zlatko Dalic, Ivica Olic, they ain't panicking. I don't think I've even seen Zlatko Dalic once on the sideline. Oh, Perisic can win that header. He does, because Ivo Nesic is right there. Either switch the play. Okay, that's okay. Oh, nice touch by Juranovic. Kramaric can turn. Good play by Croatia. Back to Pasalic. Must be that Orsic is injured still. Oh, it's a little bit too difficult right now for Croatia, but they get the throw in. Unfortunately, James, no, I'll be sleeping, bro. Unfortunately. I unfortunately will not be. They do. Did he play at Stoke? No way did Joselu play at Stoke. No way did Joselu not. No way did Joselu play at Stoke. I gotta search that quickly. I actually never knew that. Holy shit, he did. I do not remember that one bit. He played there for 2 seasons. Wow, he did. Good header by Brozovic. Modric with the control, but I thought Fabian Ruiz won the ball cleanly there, bro. I thought he won it cleanly. Yeah, Zane, did you not see the video I did? I did a video on it. Bro. Come on, Zane. You didn't see the shorts I made. Oh, Unai Simon. Oh, my God. This keeper, Unai Simon, is shaky. This guy is so shaky. Perisic wins the header like he always does. That almost actually just did a golf backspin and went into the goal. Look at this. makes the save, and then oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. See, people, this is why you gotta watch the shorts. You gotta watch the shorts, people. Come on. So he did it on a rainy night in Stoke, you know. Wow. I'm actually shocked. I never knew that Hosulu played for Stoke. I'm genuinely shocked. The guy's... Is this really going to be Real Madrid's starting striker next season? Surely not. Surely they're going to buy somebody. It's just a matter of who. I think that's what they're trying to figure out too, because Benzema really kind of effed up the plan. No foul on Morata. Here comes Kovacic. Kovacic still playing out wide to Ivonesic. Still with Ivonesic. He can't find anybody in the middle. Is he going to go back to Kovacic? Nope, back to Perisic. And there's Brozovic into Pasalic, into Kramaric. Oh, that was almost wonderfully played by Croatia. Yeah, and they're pressing as well. They ain't giving no space or no respect. Big up Brahim. Yeah, the game is good. The game is good so far, bro. I'm really quite entertained. It's back and forth. Croatia are not just sitting back. They're playing really well. Big up, Alexander. How you doing? Praying for Firmino don't go to Madrid. You know what? I think Perez might make that signing. It's a free signing. No risk really towards it. I feel like Bobby might go there. Because what Perez wants to do, I think he wants to team up Mbappe and Haaland. Call me crazy. I think that's what he wants to do. Yeah, I did see that. Hey, look, Sharky. I am never going to be negative to someone to take the money. People, if Saudi Arabia offered, I don't know, let's say a crazy figure, 10 to 15 million for Michael Talks Football Channel, I'm taking the money. I'm sorry. That's life-changing money for me. I'm taking that money. I'm starting my own business. I'll just start another channel. We'll just call it Mike Talks Football. There we go. If you're going to offer me ridiculous money, I'm taking it. I'm sorry. Look, for some people, maybe money is not the sole object, but for some players, they see the amount of money they're getting. I'm like, hey, fair enough. I can never begrudge somebody for taking money. But hey, Saudi Arabia, they mean business. They mean business. This is, I would say, probably the first player that they really have gotten in the prime. Like the other players, not so much. Perisic. Oh, Pasalic almost got the header on. I would say this is like the first player in their prime where like, oh wow, he's joining Saudi Arabia? Toof. Michael Child will disown you. Bro, my child will be happy. Did you guys see that one video with Piers Morgan where the lady, I think she does OnlyFans, and Piers was like, do you care if your kids see what type of work you're doing? And she's like, no, because they'll be driving a Ferrari. Well, first off, I'm not really a car guy, so I won't be getting a Ferrari. But I found that funny because that left Piers Morgan all of a sudden stunned. No hate to Neves, but people really acting like stuff. No, it's not a joke. This is not a joke. No, Oscar is in Brazil. Oscar's in Brazil nowadays. I think I said this in a tweet. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, people. I said this in a tweet that the difference between Saudi Arabia and China is Saudi Arabians love football. Like, that's the number one sport there. Like, you watch the derbies between Al Hilal and Al Ittihad. They're crazy. They got flares, they got tifos and everything. And they genuinely do enjoy football. They love the sport. China, it was more just like, oh my God, we got the money. Let's just spend it like crazy. So it's just, I think Saudi Arabia have a better plan, but it's also, we know why they're doing this. It's all about getting that World Cup in 2030. It's all about it. So, of course, they still want to make their league really competitive, but I think the sole objective of this, okay, let's spend the big money, we're going to spend 20 billion into this league, is to get that World Cup in 2030. That's the main thing about it. No matter how dirty or bloody the business, if you offered hundreds of millions of dollars, you're good for the rest of your life. 100%. I am taking that money all day, every day. And football is play for money. You only play football for fun when you are still in primary school. Exactly, Chelsea. And that's why I quite like more international football than club football, because club football, it's a job. You get a weekly salary. You go to work, whether it's 4 hours of training or 5 hours of training, you go back home. International football, that's your country. That's when you play with your heart. That's when you give everything. Like, look at the Argentina in the 2022 World Cup. They gave everything in those games, and they finally won the World Cup. So, hey, I'm taking the money. I'll take the money all day, every day. Living in Saudi Arabia is probably easier than living in China too, geographically. That's true as well. That's true. That's very, very true. Very true. Mike is a true American. Take the money, Mike. Hey, bro, I want to move to Miami first off. I want to move to Miami. I'll probably move to Spain or Portugal, to be honest. I'll move there instead of America. I ain't going to America anytime soon. I'll visit, but not to live there. Not to live there. That country is a wild place right now. That's a foul on Modric. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It still is. Oh, I have to, Luis. I have to, Luis. I need to. I have 3 games on my bucket list that I want to watch before I die. And I hope I can achieve this. 1 is Casablanca Derby. 2 is Super Classico River Boca. And 3 is probably the Milan Derby at the San Siro. Those are probably my 3 bucket list games I want to go watch in my life. Oh, is Brozovic is not offside? Brozovic, still with Brozovic. Aye, nobody there in the box. What's everybody's dream game that you guys want to go see in your lifetime? Modric, didn't quite work out. And it's out for a throw-in. What's your dream, people? What's your dream match you want to see? Compare Messi and World Cup round for Argentina. Yeah, it's night and day, test. It's night and day. You can't even see it. Yeah, I gotta come and see it, Hamza. Hey, no worries, bro. I got a video coming out about Morocco soon. The rise of the Moroccan national team, people. It will soon be coming out. I'm still got to do a little bit more research. Then I got to film it, and then I got to edit the video. But the rise of the Moroccan national team is soon coming out. Can't wait to get out to you people. Because I quite like doing those video essays, and now I got a little bit more time on my hands now that there's no club football, and I'm not going to be talking about transfers all the time. So, Madrid versus Barca. Best derbies you've been to, Mike? Oh, that's tough. I haven't been to a lot of derby matches. 1 is because they're very difficult to get tickets. And 2, it's just, I'm not always free. Oh, almost into the path of Pasalic right there. I would actually have to say that the Helsinki derby is probably the best derby match I've been to because I have been to a lot more. Perisic. Oh, bro, this guy leaps like he's Michael Jordan. Jesus. That was a leap from him. Brazil-Argentina World Cup final. So this is the dream match. What's you guys' dream match to go watch? Is Madrid versus Barca at the Santiago Bernabeu. England-Argentina. He was never coming. Alexander, please. Some Liverpool fans live in an absolute delusional world. I think they live on Pluto. I want to see Kaiserslautern again. Iconic badge and club was there once. Yeah, I need to definitely see it. Definitely need to see it. My dream match is Somalia at the AFCON. Hopefully it happens one day, Sharky Mo. Hopefully it happens one day for you guys. I'll be sick. Somalia at the AFCON. Nobody would ever... Yeah, 100% Raheem. Let's be honest. Kazakhstan were... And this is no disrespect to you, Raheem, or Kazakhstan. You guys were the minnows. And all of a sudden you're coming from 2-0 down against Denmark and beating them 3-2 and easily beating San Marino. Kazakhstan have taken some strides. And it's only been... I would say a year and a half of this progress. Oh, good touch by Juranovic. What do you guys think? I think Croatia has played better than Spain so far. Spain have probably had the best chance with the Gavi, but Croatia are playing some good football here. That was into the path of Brozovic, but it... See, look, they're still pressing them in their own half as well. Except Morata wins the header, still with Spain. Let's see, Morata, what is he going to do with it? He looks so clunky with the touch. So clunky. Yeah, I did see it, but Hamza, I'm not going to really read too much into it because, yeah. Do you think we will qualify for the next World Cup, Mike? Yeah, I think Egypt should qualify. It probably will have to carry a baseball bat. Bro, luckily there's no away fans at those games. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Argentinian league, there's no away fans allowed at any game. I think that just shows you how crazy they are. Oh, good pass by Gavi. Oh, good. well defended against by Erlich. Erlich and Sutolo, these two center backs are good too. Because I know the Sutolo, I watched him at the beginning of the season for Dinamo Zagreb against Bodo Glimt. I was super impressed. Haven't seen much of the Erlich who plays for Sassuolo. This game has had a good rhythm to it. You know, we see like paths of Croatia dominating, Spain dominating. We've seen chances. We've seen some good play. All we just need is one goal, and I think then the goals will just start flying in, to be honest. Jesus Navas into Asensio. Can Asensio... Oh, what a ball by Asensio into Yermi Pino. Oh, Asensio was making a run down the middle. If he only found him, Jordi Alba gets past Modric, or Alba into Morata, and of course he doesn't get it on target. He's injured. I think he's injured. He is injured. They played with their Z team. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna read too much. And both Morocco and South Africa have already qualified, so it doesn't really. Yeah, you have to qualify. Definitely, Egypt have to qualify. Russia had a sick league back in the days. To be fair, they did, man. They did, but right now the league is in absolute disarray. Yeah, Estonia, Luxembourg are improving. Not so much Estonia, but Luxembourg are. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Luxembourg are second in their group right now. Or I could be, they're third. They're ahead of Bosnia. Oh, that's not a good look for Bosnia. Not gonna lie. That's not a good look for Bosnia. Can you imagine if Luxembourg qualified to the Euros? I actually did say in my preview predictions of that these guys ain't no joke anymore. I know Portugal beat them, what was it, 7-0, 6-0? But I was like, damn, Luxembourg, these guys, they mean business nowadays. SSB, all I just gotta say is the USA better win tonight. I ain't gonna lose to a bunch of Canadians. Shout out to the Canadians in the chat if there's any. I better see a dub in the morning. Actually, what time does the game start for me? Do I have to wake up earlier to watch the game, even though it is a work day? Let me see. Oh, it's at 3:30 in the morning. Never mind. Okay, so I got to wake up and I better see a USA win. That's all I want to say is a USA win. Argentina versus Portugal with prime Messi and prime Ronaldo, the perfect match. We never got to see that game, you know? That's one thing. We never got to see Messi versus Ronaldo at the World Cup. I'm trying to think. Nope, we never saw it. We never got to see it. That's the worst thing possible. Gonna lose to Drizzy Drake. Maple Squad tonight. USA better not lose. Luckily, he's not the manager, so that's probably why we're gonna win. That's probably why USA might win, because Greg Berhalter is still not the manager. What do you think of Arda Güler to play in the Henderson role? The only problem is Arda Güler is not really a defensive player at all. So if you're gonna play that Henderson role, I would want someone a bit more with defensive qualities. Arda Güler, I mean, just creativity and attacking wise, he is unbelievable. I don't think a lot of people are not talking about this wonder kid from Turkey. He is something else. Yeah, he doesn't get a lot of goals, but just his passing, he is actually Ozil. I'm not saying he's Ozil level yet, but he's got those qualities. What the heck are Spain doing with this free kick? That was terrible. Oh, that was dreadful from España. Oh my god, that was dreadful. We could have... 2018. We could have saw... you're talking about Spain. I see. Does he, though? I don't think Arda Güler really has good... stats, but he's not really that sort of player where I'm like, I want you to play box to box. I want Arda Güler to be in and around the box at all times. All times. I want him playing right behind the striker. Because the guy is special. Well, there's the first half, people. Even though it finished 0-0, that was highly entertaining. One of the more entertaining games I've seen in a long time. So thank you, Spain and Croatia, for providing it. All this game needs is a goal, and then we We're gonna live it up. We're gonna live it up. Live it up. Cha la 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 la. Greggy, can't you see? Oh, say, can you see? Greg is a absolute wanker. That's what he is. Is it just me, or has Spain kind of underwhelmed so far? Nah, a little bit. I would say Croatia looked better, Matt, to be honest. I think Croatia looked better. Oh, God. Bro. That Man City are just going to keep on winning. They're just going to keep on winning, aren't they? Don't talk to me, Angel. I'm really worried with VVD for next season. I think a lot of Liverpool fans are like, "Oh, don't worry, he'll be fine." Yeah, he had a bad season last year. I'm telling you, I don't think this guy. I hope he can. Look, when I say these things, I don't hope that the player fails. I want him to be prime Van Dijk. I just don't see it anymore. I don't. I'm really worried with Van Dijk. I think he's fading away slowly. I'm still waiting for Gonado to have, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. He'll definitely get the Carvalho. Man, how does Carvalho not get any sort of minutes this season? Yeah, to me, Croatia were better. I agree. I hope it's not a match fix like the last Nations League final. Mbappe goal should have been ruled out. Oh, what was that goal? Was that the offside? I think you're talking about the offside elevator, aren't you? I think you're talking about the offside. Givardio to City, let's go. Damn. Yeah, that mistake ruined him. Big up to Harold. How you doing, bro? Sorry, commiserations for the defeat, bro. Commiserations for the defeat. He says, watching the game, trying to recover from yesterday's unbelievable collapse, and also P.S. Ole is better than you gave him credit for yesterday. Second with Matt said Magalov. Now that's one I have not heard before. Is Magalov. McFred PS2. I'm a loyal follower. Big up, Harold. Look. I mean, would you take Ole, Harold? Would you take Ole? Because to me, I don't think he's tactically that good. I really don't. Do we need to look at what happened at Cardiff? At United, I think he was just solely hoping that, okay, the individual talent will take us through games. I don't think Ole is the right guy. I don't think he is. But hey, you know what? This Solbakken dude, I don't know what he's doing either. Gonado will show up. Well, he might have to freeze himself and then come back to life in that World Cup. Also sooner to the Conference League instead of Bilbao. Is anybody surprised at this? Oh yeah, it's a big surprise. This is a big surprise. It's fantastic for Osasuna. Netherlands and Germany are unstable, and I don't know, cursed, because how do you fumble when you have so much talent? How did the Dutch never win a World Cup? You could say that, when Argentina won the World Cup in 1978, that, maybe politics got involved somewhat because it was very controversial, but they still, how did they not win one game? One World Cup. That's all I'm asking for, Netherlands. You can Bruno carried Ole at United. He did, and so did a lot of players actually. FSG, fourth superb group. Oh, dear Lord, man. FSG are going to be the headache that will keep giving me headaches, man. Oh. They're going to be that ex that say they're done with you, but then 2 months later they say, oh, we want to get back and we want to keep delivering. And then you're just like, no. But Liverpool fans are like, yeah, we'll keep going with you guys. Ugh. That's FSG. His subs had most goal involvements in Premier League his 2 full seasons. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Zambia are my dark horses for the AFCON. With Avram Grant. I like the shout, Luke. I like the shout. I wouldn't be surprised. Would be kind of nice to see Zambia win another AFCON. To be fair, we've had now, 6 different winners in the last 6 or 7 AFCONs. So maybe Zambia can do it again. That would be awesome. Although I wouldn't put them as one of the favorites. Good first half so far. Yeah, I'm really entertaining first half. Croatia to not win. Let's see. Should Pep hack it as an international manager? I think he wants to absolutely destroy every club record possible. And then Pep will be like, let's get the Spain job a try. Now, if he becomes Spain national team manager and wins the World Cup and Euros, there is no debate. He is the greatest manager of all time. I think he's already one of the greatest, but if he goes to Spain and wins them a World Cup or Euros, There is no more argument. No more argument. He looked good in the midfield, SSB, yes, but he played against a bunch of electricianist lawyers from Malta. Although there is Teddy Talmo, who plays for Royal Union. Come on, it's Malta. It's Malta. He looked good, yes, but it's Malta. Let's be honest. That's a good point. Yeah, Catalonia, possibly. I want to say Morocco are massive favorites because you got to still think there's Senegal and there's Algeria. Algeria will definitely, if Algeria do not perform well the next AFCON, they gotta, ain't gonna be good. So I think those are my three favorites: are Morocco, Algeria, and Senegal for the next World Cup. AFCON. Well, I wish I could say World Cup. That would be awesome to say. He had the chance, but I don't think it's gonna happen now. Florian Wirtz is also very close to City. Is that? Don't tell me that's true. No, don't tell me Florian Wirtz is close to joining. You're joking, right? You're joking. There's no way this is true. There's no way this is true. I'm not believing this. Okay, I haven't seen anything good. If I dare see Florian Wirtz get signed by City, I'm. What's the point of the Premier League? What's the point? City getting Guvardo and we getting Mickey Van Dien. Oh man. Imagine. If Mahrez wins AFCON, is his legacy higher than Salah's? International football, yeah, definitely, but look, there will always be the debate between Mahrez and Salah. Okay, if you're talking about a talent, I would still say Mahrez is a better footballer. But I think there's a lot of disrespect towards Salah. Come on. The guy has been scoring 20 goals per season, every season in the Premier League. Let's put some respect for Salah. Let's put some respect. Michael, what do you think of Pogba saying that Man United fans didn't give him the love he got from Juventus? I don't know. Pogba, man. The guy's irrelevant nowadays. I feel sad. Who are the subs that both teams can use? So let's look at the bench. Let's look at the bench for both teams. Let's see what we got here. We got Petkovic, who obviously came on and made a difference against the Netherlands. Belio, Peter Musa, Lovro Mayer can make a difference. Barisic, Bruno Sosa, Vida, Stanisic, Ivosic. So you got some options. Let's see for Spain. You got Ansu Fati. I mean, Joselu, why not? Rodrigo, Canales, Daniel Olmo can make a difference. So yeah, there's some options off the bench for both teams. It's a matter of when do you use those subs? Nah, that cannot happen. I did see that. Yeah, they're looking at him. Let's see if that happens. Big up to Andy. Says, looking forward to seeing PSG under Luis Enrique. No, I'm not. Who cares? Who cares, guys? Like, okay, they bring in Luis Enrique. He's a very good manager. Are we saying now that, PSG are one of the Champions League favorites because they got Luis Enrique? Nah, it's not going to happen. Come on, guys. Although I do like the signings that PSG are making, because it's not that, superstar signings. PSG are not going to win no Champions League next season. They're not, people. I tried 2 seasons ago and I said, okay, with this star-studded team, maybe. But the last 2 seasons, I said, I give up. After that Real Madrid collapse last season, I said, not happening for this club until they are serious. Until they're serious. And clearly, they're not serious still. Musa, nah, I really don't rate Musa. I think he's an okay guy. He's an okay striker. Yeah, I think Mahrez gets disrespected as well. I do agree. Do we not remember what he did for Leicester? That guy was balling out for Leicester City. Mahrez and Kante partnership, that duo was so deadly. So deadly. Absolutely loved it. Oh man, I missed that Leicester season was something special. Mike, do you miss Mane? I miss Mane, but he's not the same player anymore, and I could see that at the end of the Liverpool time. I just hope Fati will have his comeback moment. He has been so unfortunate with injuries. Yeah, he has. I don't really see it for Ansu Fati, man. We didn't see that same player that we saw before the injuries. Those injuries have destroyed his career. Hopefully he can somehow resurrect it and have a good career, but I don't really see it. Ansu Fati was supposed to be that, top guy. I don't see it anymore. Don't see it. Now, they had the chance in 2020, but they bottled it versus Bayern and also bottled games like Barcelona, Manchester United, Real Madrid. And when they bottled it to United, I knew there was no way. Nope, no way. Kimpembe. If Petkovic comes on the winner of the final, it's decided. It is decided. And if Vert's going to Bayern, most likely in 2024 for free, yeah, wouldn't be shocked. Happy we sold him. Wouldn't be surprised if City win the Champions League next season. No, I wouldn't. They got that winning DNA. They know how it feels. They know what it gets done. They've gone through the test and the grit and everything about it. Would not be shocked if City win it. I think they're on course to win the treble again. Back-to-back trebles. Oh my god. Oh my god. If that happens. Remember, people, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button. We got, how many of you? 41 in the house. We got only 35 likes. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Big up, Elias. How you doing? You're watching Gabon, DR Congo. Oh, yeah, that's a big game for DRC. Let me see. What's the result going on there? It's 2-0 for the DRC. That is a big result. Is Aubameyang playing? Oh, he is. That's a big result for the DRC. That group is wild. Holy cow, that is wild. That is a big win for if the DRC can hold on. If they can hold on, because they need it. They desperately need it. They desperately need it. Hypothetical here. Do you think Pedri would suit a Pep system? 100%. Is that even a question? 100% he would. 100% he would. All right, I'll be right back, people. Just going to get some water. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what's your second half predictions for Croatia and Spain. Who do you guys think this is going on? Do you guys think this is going to extra time, or do we see a winner in the 90 minutes? Let me know in the chat. There we go, people. How far do you think Croatia can make it to the next World Cup? Pretty far, pretty far. I would still expect it to make round of 16 quarterfinal, somewhere around there. But I don't think Modric is going to play. No, he's not going to play that next World Cup. No way. There's absolutely no way. So let's see. Oh, wow. That's a strong comment. Gabon's big three, Lamina, Alba, and LAFC's Dennis have been quiet. Oh, yeah. Boyonga has had a good season for LAFC. He's had a really good season for them. Shocked that he hasn't played much better for them so far for Gabon, who kind of need to win that game. They could have eliminated DRC basically from contention, but that is a massive win. Massive win. To be honest, as much as you have to give City credit, I think this season Arsenal were robbed by VAR so many times this season. Nah, Elevator, we can't say that, bro. Arsenal bottled it. Let's be City. Okay, yes, City won the Premier League, but it was also because Arsenal bottled it. They had 8-point lead. They had games against Southampton at home, and they couldn't win any of them. And then in the biggest game of the season, they lose 4-1. In the biggest game of the season, they lose 4-1. So, yeah, okay, you can say, yeah, Arsenal were robbed by VAR. How about Brighton? If Brighton didn't get robbed by VAR, would they maybe be a Champions League team? You have to think about that too, Elevator. You got to think about that. Remember, people, let's get your second half predictions. Let me know in the chat. Let's go, Hrvatska, Hrvatska, Hrvatska. Or is it going to be España La Roja? Will Modric finally lift a international trophy? And can Croatia win their first international trophy? Mike, I cannot have Arsenal as our competitors next season. Please sign some people and challenge. Are you a Man City fan, Sharky? I think you are. Look, hey, have fun dealing with Arsenal fans again, because let's see what signings they make. But they're going for Kai Havertz. Guys, I want to ask the people in the chat, if Arsenal sign Kai Havertz, where is he going to play? Or is he just going to be on the bench? Let me know in the chat. Where do you guys think Kai Havertz will play for Arteta? Because I don't think anybody knows. Kind of rooting for Sudan as an East African country, because we can't have just one representative at the next AFCON, Tanzania. Yeah. Is Tanzania hosting the next AFCON after Ivory Coast? Cool. That's going to be cool. Arsenal felt like a year too early. Yeah, possibly. He put a better way to pass. They could have won that match, and we would have said bye-bye top 4 a long time ago, not win 7 in a row, also boxing 2-0 leads. Yeah, they definitely did. Wow, interesting. Easy win for Spain. I like it. Let's see. Second half has begun. Who will lift the Nations League? Are we going to find out in 90 minutes? Or because this Croatia is going to be 120, isn't it? It just is. It's Croatia. These guys love it. Sharky, we know why he's doing it. Are you going to take that guy serious when he's talking about Chelsea players? We know why. Come on. We know why. Switch. Arteta is a madman. Imagine having 2 of the worst finishers. That's what I think. I really don't understand. I don't get this Kai Havertz signing. The guy, he's not a striker. He's more of a creator, but he's not physical. I really rate Kai Havertz. I think he's a really talented footballer, but he hasn't really performed to what he should be. He should be a whole lot better. But right now, I don't see it for him anymore. I don't. I think he needs to just go back to Germany and just enjoy time there. In all honesty. Don't see it anymore. The Xhaka role. As a left center midfielder, who on earth is going to defend on this team? Who's going to defend for Arsenal? Are they just going to go all out attacking and basically win games 4-2, 4-3, 5-3 like Liverpool in 13-14? Is that what's going on here? So that's why I'm kind of afraid with Liverpool too, because I don't really see a lot of defenders being linked, and I don't really see a true CDM. So I'm like, man, Liverpool are just going to have to win games 4-1, 4-3 next season as well. Arteta ain't got those Pep genes to transform Havertz. I don't think so either. Look, every signing that Arteta has made has been very good so far. We can't deny that. They've been very good, but there's just something about this Kai Havertz that just doesn't make like a whole lot of sense. If I'm Arsenal, why don't they go for big money and give Vlahovic? Get that pure striker. But no, they're not. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Arteta also going for Lavia. I did see that. That would be a good signing. I think that would be a really good signing, because although the best signing that Arsenal could make is going for Caicedo. That's the best one. Ilto Michael, hi Ilto man, mitä jatka. Kaikki hyvin. Oh wow. So I hope for them, good players, little to none structure. You never know what you get. Nice. Hopefully Harold, you get some ballers, man. Hopefully you get some ballers. Hopefully you get the ballers. Ballers. Cha la 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 la. If they're ballers though, which one are they going to choose? Are they going to choose Norway or are they going to choose Ghanaian? That's the question. That is the big question. I thought Lavia was also linked. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Caicedo's going to Chelsea, man. Chelsea are going to have some midfield. I swear, they're going to have probably Enzo and Caicedo and probably Nkunku. Oh my god, that's dirty. That's a dirty midfield. That is so. You got grit. You got ball winners. You got passers. You got goal scorers. Somebody who can get assists. That's a midfield of dreams. Oh, Pasalic, can he take it in stride? Oh, he cannot. I got the timer on, right? Yep, I do. Good. We got the timer going on. Oh, this is a great comparison, MM. Havertz reminds me of Markkanen. Talented, but needs the correct environment. I like it. I like the comparison. I do feel like it's the same thing because Markkanen's a really talented player, but he just didn't have that environment to really excel. That's a great comparison. I like it. Only he would. Only he would. Mä oon paras. Jos sä pelkäs Sammo Rino, niin en mä voi kyllä jeesaa. Sammo Rino on viimeinen FIFA rankings. Oh, Unai Simon does not look comfortable there. And Asensio didn't look comfortable clearing away. Bako Sutulo, now Kovacic has it. Kyllä me voitetaan Sammo Rino vastaan. Vähintään 6-0. 6-0 voitetaan. Ei edes kysymysmerkki. Ei edes kysymysmerkki. Kyllä me voitetaan se peli 5-0, 6-0. Oh, there's some space for Perisic. Can he take on Jesus Navas? We know he's not the greatest defender. Classic step over by... Oh, how did Bosilic not get to it? Juranovic! Oh my god. Again, Unai Simon is looking suspect. Toi oli läppä, ei niin oikeasti pelkää. No hyvä. Mä arvasin, se oli läppä. Ei kauheeta. Yes, guys, remember to hit the like button. So, man, how did... That was a cross, man. Oh, how did Boston... All Bosilic had to do was just get a head onto it and it would have been a golazo. Is there more of like a patented move that a footballer has more than Perisic? Guys, what's a move that you always associate with a player? Because for me, it's always with Perisic. Step over around the outside. That's what I always think with Perisic. Do you guys have any other ones you could think of? In the modern day, of course. In the modern day. That's a good one. Do you think Spain was a one and done type with their World Cup win, or disappointment with that talent just winning one? Nah, Maximus. They won a Euros, a World Cup, and a Euros. They dominated international football. They dominated. So I think they'll eventually win another World Cup. They always got talented players. Signings over 75 million more often than not fail. Just go through the last 4 to 5 seasons in the Premier League. So going big isn't always the answer. Often smart is better than big. Facts. Did Akanji cost a lot of money? Did Alvarez cost a lot of money? Think about that, people, when it comes to those Man City signings. Did Salah? Did Sadio Mane? Only one where you could say in the last couple of seasons that really worked was... Not even Haaland cost 60 million, but that's more because the crazy wages that Man City are paying Haaland. VVD? Casemiro? These are some other big signings that have worked out. But yeah, a lot of them do fail. I mean, look at the list. I mean, Lukaku's on there twice. Oh, sorry, Lukaku, man. Sorry, we had to bring that up again. We had to bring that up. Just for you, Lukaku. Just for Romelu. That's a terrible cross. Was it Asensio to absolutely nobody? Gavi's asking for foul. Brozovic to absolutely nobody. Ooh. Let's see here. I mean, that is kind of a foul. Brozovic did... not really. Maybe a foul. Maybe a foul. I mean, what can you say, Raheem? I mean, the guy, he's everywhere. Everywhere. First game of the season against Chelsea will be interesting. Also, why isn't De Ligt starting for... I think he's injured. If I'm not mistaken, I think De Ligt is injured. I don't think he's even on the bench. If memory serves me right. Yeah, I think De Ligt is injured. Yeah. Yep. He has hit rock bottom, man. He has hit rock bottom as Lukaku. Hey, what do you do if you're Lukaku? You're not welcomed at Chelsea. You want to go back to Inter, but Inter don't really have the money to sign you permanently. So is your only option to go to Saudi Arabia? That might be it for him. I don't really see where else He could fit. Oh, good. Oh, Sutalo cannot. Oh, wow. No foul on Sutalo by Asensio. Slowly but surely, we'll probably start getting some subs in as well. I think we'll start seeing some subs in. Who are your early favorites for Euro 2024? Honestly, England, France, Portugal. Yeah, that's it. I think those are the three contenders. I really think England have a good chance of winning the next Euros. But the only difference for them is Gareth Southgate. That's going to be the difference. And Harry Kane scoring his penalties. That's the only difference. Oh, good cross by Alba. Nobody at the back post, though. Nobody was there. So, yeah, I think those are my three favorites. Michael, who do you think will be the next big thing in football that people are sleeping on? I'm telling you, Sharky, this Kendry Pais guy from Ecuador, he's 16 years old. I've seen something. This guy's ridiculous. I know Chelsea signed him, which I absolutely hate because I just don't think that was the right career move. I think he's going to be an absolute baller. Absolute baller. Him or Goulet, because not a lot of people talking about Goulet. Don't see a lot of English media talking about Goulet. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think is the next big thing in football that people are sleeping on? Yeah, he has more than Neymar. Yep, he is the most expensive footballer ever. Is Romelu Lukaku? Oh my God, Perisic is beating Jesus Navas for pace. Oh, can't really do the Cruyff turn though. Still with Perisic. Oh. Well, at least Gavi and Perisic didn't go blow to blow. They had a nice little tussle. Oh, yeah, 100% he's underappreciated. The guy was also was a different football. What is was Perisic gonna get Gavi into an armbar? Ronda Rousey armbars. That was he actually had the position right. He was probably going to go for the chokehold. Oh, can now Gavi still with Fabian Ruiz. Look at Yeremy Pino. He had all the space in well. Oh, nice turn by Fabian Ruiz though. Nicely played by Spain with the 1-2s. Here comes Jordi Alba. He's going to make a run on the outside of Yeremy Pino. Yeremy Pino out to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba needs to put in a good ball. He does towards Asensio, who needs to get that on target. That was wonderfully worked by Spain, but that has to be on target. Has to be. Retegi, maybe. You know what, Abdi or Balde? I really do like Balde. I think that guy's a Andreas Skildent. Now, I don't know this player how, so you're going to have to let me know about him. Who is a potential underdog to win the Euros like Denmark in 1992 in your opinion? Maybe Switzerland? I would think of any team that really has never won it. I would go with Switzerland. Yeah. That's the only one I can think of, really. Yeah, I think it's Switzerland. They got to play a lot better in knockout stages than what they did at the World Cup, because that 6-1 loss to Portugal was terrible. Terrible. He's gotten a couple chances. He has actually gotten a couple chances, Luke. I think he did score. Who was it against? I think it was in March that Borja Iglesias scored. Or was it in September? I can't remember. Arda Güler. Yeah, man. I really do like Arda Güler. I don't know why Grimaldo never gets called up. Grimaldo... I think that's the best transfer this so far. Grimaldo to Bayer Leverkusen on a free transfer? Are you kidding me? That's insane business by Bayer Leverkusen. I don't know why a lot of people sleep on Grimaldo. The guy, his free kicks, he might be one of the best free kick takers in the world. You don't believe me? Go check the highlights. Oh, good play by Asensio into Fabian Ruiz. Good play. Ah, just a bit too heavy on the pass there. And that's a foul on Modric. Foul on Modric. Oh no, never. Nobody will ever top Greece. Nobody. That is the greatest underdog story in international football. The greatest underdog football story is Leicester City winning the Premier League, because that is that's beyond fairy tale. That's beyond a fairy tale. Not even the. That's even greater than actually the Tooth Fairy being real. But Greece is number 2. Oh, if Croatia can exploit the space, there's a free man. It's Modric driving into the box. Modric. Oh, into Juranovic. Kramaric, Modric. Oh, one of you two gotta speak. Yeah, one of you two gotta speak. You're talking about Andreas Sheldrup. Yes. Okay. Because you said something else. What did you say? Skeltnet. Sheldrup. Okay. Yes, of course. He was at Watchalong last season, bro. I did talk about him in a video, how that guy is. He's a special player, too. Oh, here we go again with Croatia. Into Kramaric. Kramaric can't find anybody. He does. Ivanisic. Back to Perisic. Cross. Back post towards Pasalic. Oh. Again, man. Pasalic at the back post. That's where they need Petkovic to be at. They need Petkovic there. Does he really deserve a call up anymore? Delafueo? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Yeah, Perisic actually wasn't offside. Again, Unai Simon with these crosses, he is not comfortable whatsoever. Pep missed out on Özil once he was in Barca. The way I see Arda Güler play very similar to Özil, I don't see him missing out on such talent. Man, imagine if Pep got hands on that. That's a crazy story too. Yeah, Zaire. I think they're the worst performing team ever in a World Cup. Wow, speaking of Petkovic, he's on the field for Pasalic. As soon as I say they kind of need Petkovic at the back post, he's on there. I literally just called it. Oh my god, have I missed the F1? Oh, have I missed the F1 today? I forgot to put it on my phone, unless it just started. Or has it even begun? Oh, it's already happened. Oh man, I totally forgot about it. Well, of course Verstappen won. Petkovic on. Croatia's now guaranteed to win. Let's see how it out. Oh man, that was sad. Then the guy who scored the own goal got murdered. That was a sad story. That Colombia 1994 team, they should have at least made it to a semifinals that year, but they lost to the USA. Did they lose to Switzerland as well in that group? Yeah, that's one team that really super underachieved at a World Cup, is that 1994 Colombia team. See, this is what you want. You want Petkovic on. Oh my god, what's a ball by Modric into Kramaric. Oh my god, that is a crazy tackle. That was a great tackle. Oh, and then Perisic just bodied Jesus Navas. He's saying he got the ball first. Did he? To be honest, I think Jesus Navas kind of just Escobar, Haji with the stunner in that game. Oh yeah, they had Romania as well in that group. It's like the only history we got. Who are you talking about? Which country are you talking about? Which it's the only history we got. What country are you talking about, Elevator? What country are you talking about? Well, looks like Ansu Fati is coming on the field too. Oh, Gavi loses possession. Brozovic. No real... Into Kovacic. Oh, great play by Kovacic. Gets away from maybe from his future Man City player teammate Rodri, and now back to Modric. Now Croatia are building a little bit more confidence and looking a lot more dangerous now in possession in the last, I would say, 5 minutes. They just need that back. They need that one cross to the back post towards Petkovic, and I think it could be a goal. There we go. Good ball into Juranovic. Juranovic not going to cross it into Petkovic yet. They're going to keep recycling play. Modric with the crossfield pass towards Perisic. He's going to win the header, and of course he does. But to Asensio. Oh, what a move by Asensio. Asensio, Morata making a run on the outside. Still with Asensio. Oh, what defended by Sutulo. Jeremy Pino to Asensio. First time, and it's defended brilliantly by, I think, Erlich. Oh, that was wonderful from Erlich. Wow, no foul on Petkovic. Play continues. Rodri with the shot. Oh. That was unbelievable. The Scorpion. For USA, so the 1994 semifinals is like the only history we got. For the USA, why? Wait, why for the USA? Would Newcastle be a big underdog story if they would get to win the Premier League in the next season? Not really. I don't think so. It's not going to be like Leicester. Leicester were literally the bottom of the Premier League, and they couldn't. They survived like with a couple of games to go. So I don't think so. You kind of see it's progressing better and better for Newcastle. Yeah, that Scorpion kick was ridiculous. Yes, it is. It is, Sharky. It is going to definitely be bigger. Hopefully better. So Joselu, the future Real Madrid striker, is on, and Ansu Fati, and off is Morata and Jeremy Pino. We haven't really seen much of Jeremy Pino, and Morata has only had really one chance. So let's see if we get some changes in the results now for both teams. Isn't it fitting? We just go to extra time every single time with Croatia. Every single time we go to extra time with these guys. They love it. They absolutely love it. I hope we do go far. Hopefully the USA go far. I don't really feel confident with the manager, but stranger things have happened in football. Stranger things have happened. Oh, that's a difficult ball into Petkovic, who holds it well. I see the idea that Ivonesic had for Petkovic, but he didn't make the run in behind. The two Dinamo Zagreb players link it up maybe. Oh, I'm already used to it, Luis. I accepted it. FSG, man. These guys won't do enough. They won't do enough. They won't. This is the make or break season for them. Either a lot of the fan base will still be like, okay, yeah, they did a good job. We can still go with these owners, or else it's gonna be get these guys out of here. They don't care about Liverpool. I think we're gonna see a real shift in the mindset of a lot of Liverpool fans when it comes to FSG. I'm out with these dudes. Even if they sign a couple of good players, get them out of my club. And this is coming from an American about Americans. Get these guys. They don't want to win. They just want to make a profit. They want to make a profit. That's all they care about. Then they'll tell me, oh, but they've redeveloped Anfield. Okay, you got to fill the seats somehow. So you got to fill the seats with good football. Of course, Liverpool will always be selling out their stadium, but I still remember when Liverpool played, was it Northampton Town when they knocked us out in penalties like in 10-11 season? That stadium was half full at Anfield. If FSG aren't careful and if they keep on letting us get worse and worse, it's what's going to happen. It's what's going to happen. FSG, man. FSG. These guys are crooks. I say. They are crooks. Oh, good ball into Brozovic. Just take the space, Brozovic. Take the space. Plays it out wide too, I think. Ivanisevic. Oh, falls to Petkovic. Oh, he's offside anyways. He was offside. Who was the worst Liverpool banter era player? That is a great question, Uncle Sarma. It's either Kyriakos or Ricky Lambert. It's one of those two guys. Probably will have to go with Ricky Lambert. Although Balotelli was too. You know, I was so hyped when Liverpool signed Balotelli. I'm not even gonna deny people. I was so hyped. I was like, we get Mario, and then Mario scored one goal in the Premier League. Oh, I don't think he scored in the Premier League. He scored one goal in the FA Cup, one goal in the League Cup, and one goal in the Champions League. And then he was gone the next season. Oh my God, what is Kramaric doing there? There you go, Juranovic. Livakovic has got to get it away though. Oh, you're gonna put Perisic under pressure, and see, this is what happens. Is that a foul? Yes, it is on Ivanisevic. Yeah, Ricky Lambert, man, that guy was so bad. Oh, Ricky Lambert might be one of the worst strikers I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, he was so bad. He was so bad. I think anyone winning the league against City, this team should be considered as an underdog story. Is it? Yeah. Betis is 50% owned by fans. Hopefully, bro. I rate any club that are owned by their fans. Oh, yeah, he will. Of course. He is a Man City boy, always. He is a Man City boy. If Kramaric can find Perisic, he's got a lot of space. There's Perisic. Is he going to do another step over and take it on the outside of Jesus Navas? Nope, he is not. This time he's going to play into Kovacic. Into Modric. Look at Juranovic. He's got all the space outside. Yes, he does. Juranovic. Cross back post towards nobody. Man, Kovacic has played a really good game today. Kovacic has looked very comfortable. Oh, what a pass by Modric. Here comes Perisic. 1-on-1 against Jesus Navas. Cross to Nords. Nobody. I think he was expecting Petkovic to make that run on the outside. Didn't quite work out for him. This is true, actually. This is actually true, Matteo. That's an underdog story for sure. Whenever I think of that Roy Hodgson era, I just think trash, and I think Blackpool beating us home and away. That's all I think about when it comes to that Roy Hodgson. Oh, that was such a bad era, man. Oh, thank God we've gone past that. That was so bad. The club actually had no direction. It was an absolute mess. That is a terrible pass from Laporte. Where was he going with that pass? Good play by Petkovic into Juranovic. Still with Petkovic. Oh, the 1-2 is not quite working for Croatia. Oh, they got lucky there that Rory did not take a great touch. Rory trying to go for his own quadruple right now. If he can win another trophy, that is crazy. Oh, David Ngog. You know what? To be fair to David Ngog, he did score against Man United. So for me, he's a legend. But he was bad. Oh, he was bad too. David Ngog was supposed to be Ryan Babel's replacement, but he was so much worse. So much worse. Mike, where do you think Arda Güler will go to fulfill his potential? Honestly, I think he's going to Benfica. And if that happens, yeah, Benfica are selling Koçku and Arda Güler, two Turkish players, for like combined 150 million at least. They will sell both of those players for 150 million. Paul Konchesky, yeah, he was pretty bad. He was bad. And where has this Fabian Ruiz been all season? I know I've said that already earlier in the stream, but seriously, this guy has not. He's looked so average for PSG this season. Finally, but now we get to see Ansu Fati in the ball. Really haven't seen that yet since he's come on. Oh, Hosolo had the right idea there. And that's a foul by Lenormand on Petkovic. That is a foul on Petkovic. Petkovic. This is going to... Oh, yeah, Lazar Markovic is a shout, too. He was so bad. Went to the... Yeah, where did Paul Konchesky go after the Liverpool? Let's see, where did Paul Konchesky go? Didn't he go to West Ham? No, he was at Nottingham Forest alone, and then he went to Leicester City. Ah, yes. He had a pretty decent rise, to be honest, to Paul Konchesky. He actually, unfortunately for him, he lost 2 finals. One with Fulham in the Europa League, and then one with the FA Cup. Here comes Ansu Fati. Oh, what challenge. Belivakovic. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that was close. Although I think Perisic would have had it covered. Oh, that was a good pass. Let's see how close the shot was for Fabian Ruiz. Ooh, really? You're going to cut off the camera when we're about to see the shot? UEFA fix-up. Oh, wonderfully played. Oh, Brozovic has his one on 1-2. Modric with the outside the boot pass. Oh, it doesn't quite work out to Ivan Isic. Ivan Ilicic. At the moment, I like the football West Ham play rather than Tottenham. Right now for me, Tottenham is the worst, biggest team in the world. Oh, easily. Yeah, I'm gonna guess so. Unless you consider Tottenham a big club. Unless you consider them. Actually, guys, let's see if you people agree in the chat. Put a 1 or a 2. 1 yes or 2 no. Is Tottenham Hotspur a big club? Let me know in the chat. 1 or a 2. Here comes Jesus Navas. Cross back post towards Hoselu. Doesn't quite... Oh, nice little back heel from Jordi Alba. Here's Ansu Fati. Oh, Fabian Ruiz. Block shot. Falls to Asensio. And it's out. Spain's got some pressure now. 2... They are a big club. I think he's on his 100th, and then he's probably got a couple of Jaeger bombs as well. So a lot of people are saying no, Spurs are not a big club. People do realize that Spurs have not won the league since the 50s. Man, Lenormand has to come off injured, it looks like. Who's going to come on for him? Do they really have any center backs? I guess Nacho? We'll see who they bring on. Yep. Yeah, Lenormand is out. He's out injured now. Oh, and Fabian Ruiz. That's a shock. I would have not taken Fabian Ruiz. He's actually been really good today. This ain't the 60s. They can't win trophies. If Spurs are not a big club, what is Arsenal? Hey, no. Arsenal, they're a big club. Let's not joke ourselves. Arsenal are a big club. Yes, they have not won the Champions League. Arsenal are a big club. Compared to what? No, versus Man United? Yes, versus Man City. I just don't think... Like, when you think of... If you could give a list of the big clubs in football, let me know in the chat. It doesn't have to be, you can just give a couple of names. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of names, but give me some examples of big clubs around the world, and let's see then, can Spurs actually join that list? This is not, okay, now the problem is what do you dictate to be a big club? Is it their legacy? Is it their fan base? Is it the amount of trophies they've won? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Give me some examples of big clubs. And Ivo Nisic has come off. Who has come on for his spot? Vlasic. Okay. Sorry, Newcastle are not a big club 10 times. Sorry, bro. Nice try, though. Nice try, but they're not. See, this is the names that we're talking about. These are the names. These are the names. These are the names. These are the names. And you expect me to put Tottenham on that list. So I never understood the big six. It's a big five. Oh, you don't know which one's the header? Kramaric. Switch play towards Perisic. Just a bit too slow in the pass. Oh, nice little chest pass from Perisic. Man, Croatia playing like Jogo Bonito, prime 2002 Brazil right now. Holy cow, all the one-touch passes, the flicks. Does not county count? No, they don't count. See, yeah, I will, Michael. I will. When the Euro qualifiers are over, we're gonna do a review of the Euro qualifiers when they're done. Do we count Atletico as a big club? What's the literal difference between Inter Turco and Spurs? Man put in Inter Turco. Ei jumalauta. Ei voi olla totta. Ja mä laitan Inter Turku siihen, että jotain... Oot sä väärin? Oot sä varma, että se ei ole Inter Milan eikä Inter Turku? Oh man. Actually, how many Inters are there in the world? We got Inter Miami, we got Inter Turku, we got Inter Milan. Is there any others? That might be the only Inters I know. That to me is a big club. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, interesting. Marseille, yeah, they're borderline big club. To be honest, since Tottenham have no standards, you can't really judge what they do. More irrelevant than small. But it's like Spurs act like they're a big club, but do they really? Like, they have the marketing, they have the stadium, they got all that. They got a lot of fans. Oh, Perisic with the cross. Falls to... Oh, I thought it was going to fall to the feet of Modric. Brozovic is there to clean it up, though. Back to Kovacic. Into Modric. He's got a little bit more time than he thinks on the ball. Croatia are pressing, though. They might get a winner here. We got 10 minutes to go in the 90. Hopefully we get a winner, because I am not waiting for another extra time. It's out for a goal kick. But, it's Croatia. I sort of expected it's going to go to extra time. Yeah, Everton used to be a big club. They used to be. Okay, Oppo. Who's the most attractive club at the moment? Oh, it's a simple answer. Is that even an answer? Come on. Come on, Tendai. Come on, bro. We know who it is. It is Newcastle United. Haven't heard much of Newcastle signings. By the way, why is James Maddison choosing Tottenham over Newcastle? Why? That to me is like, why James? Are you gonna really progress at Tottenham? I really do rate Ange Postecoglou. I think that's a really good hiring by them, but I just don't see Newcastle are going to win trophies. They eventually will win trophies. Oh, what a pass by Modric out to Perisic. Now Perisic take on Jesus Navas. Take him in a one-on-one situation. Poor pass. That is a poor pass. True. He kind of does seem like he likes that lifestyle. He does seem like he likes that love style. Most German big clubs are in the second tier of German football, and look at Bayern now running away with the league every season. That's very true. Kaiserslautern, Hamburg, Hertha Berlin. Actually, no, Hertha Berlin have never really been a big club. Those are some of the things. The only factor is London, but both clubs are in a rebuild, but our rebuild is a lot more advanced. Oh, 100%. I would even say Newcastle in a rebuild. They're here to stay. They're here to stay, and they will keep on progressing and progressing. Tottenham, I don't see what the future is. Generally, I really don't see any hope for that club. I really don't see any hope for Tottenham Hotspur. I think they'll play some good football, but it's just like, ooh. Oh, good play by Rodri. Here's Jordi Alba. Is he going to put the cross in? No, he doesn't. Fakes it out. Honesty. Ansu Fati! Oh, it's cleared off the line. Oh my god, that was close. How did that not go in? That is unfortunate for Ansu Fati. That would have went in, actually. Oh, that would have went in. Header one. And Livakovic is there. How did that not go in? Oh. I'm actually stunned. Yeah, it's not good football being played by both teams. Oh, that is so unfortunate for Ansu Fati. Even Luis de la Fuente knows that is the chance. You have to score it if you're Ansu Fati, man. You got to score it. I think they're both injured, Terry. They're both injured. They're both injured. The only thing going wrong for Ange is his European record. But otherwise, I rate him a lot as a manager. Oh, good turn by Ansu Fati. That's a foul on him. No, it isn't. Still with Ansu Fati. He's looked bright so far since coming on. Still with Ansu Fati. Played into, was it Gavi? Gavi has not had a good game today. Can Petkovic win it? No, he doesn't. And still with, back to Unai Simon. It looks like Dani Olmo is going to come onto the field soon. I wonder who Dani Olmo is going to come. Probably for Gavi, actually. Because Gavi he's not into the rhythm of the game anymore. He looks a little bit fatigued. Here we go again with Spain. Spain looking like they wanted to try and score the winner here. Comes Ansu Fati, 1-on-1 against Juranovic. Still with Ansu Fati. He's got to make a better decision there. And he doesn't. And it's out for a throw-in. Yeah, we got to back him, give him time. Exactly. You can't be immediately like, oh, Ange out. Spurs understand now. I think the Spurs fans know they're in a rebuild. And if swear, if somehow Harry Kane stays at Spurs, that is such a bad move. Such a bad move. Like, okay, Harry, I get it. You love the club. You want to be happy, but let's be perfectly honest. You should be moving on. You should be moving on. Don't stay there anymore. Look, I'm happy. Aston Villa are probably going to win the Conference League next season. Unai Emery, they're definitely going to win the Conference League next season. Croatia now look a little bit. They're rushing with their play. They had a good spell like 10 minutes ago. Look, they were maybe getting a goal, and then now Spain are dominating. And now looks like Spain might get the winner here, but we know what's going to happen. We're going to extra time, people. Let's not kid ourselves. We're going to extra time with these two teams. Oh, what a touch by Modric. First time into Petkovic. Oh, what a ball into Petkovic. Just stumbling there. That pass from Modric was disgusting. How did he do it? Hey, Mitayatka. Yeah, he just will not let him go. He actually has them under hostage. You know, they're going to probably release a video, Tottenham Hotspur, where it says, oh, Harry Kane is going to stay for one more season. Wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Levy is holding a gun to Kane's head and saying, you have to answer this. Let the man go, Daniel Levy. Isn't this guy a businessman? And you're going to tell me you're going to make a very educated... I don't need to get a master's in business to understand that letting go of Harry Kane for free is the worst outcome possible than selling him right now for 80 million, 100 million. So if you're Daniel Levy and you're the so-called businessman, you just gotta take your loss and let Harry Kane go. Let him go, man. Let him go. I don't agree with the narrative that Levy is holding Kane hostage at all. He should blame his brother also. He never... Oh, yeah. The brother's an agent, right? The brother is his agent, if I'm not mistaken. Oli kyllä. Se oli ihan sairas tunnelma. Mä olin kanssa siellä pelissä. Ihan sairas tunnelma. Ihan helvetin lämmin myös. Oh my god. It is getting warm here in Finland. There we go. Modric into Brozovic. Oh my god. Oh my god. They just needed to play one good pass. One good pass into the path of Vlasic and he would have been clean through on goal. But they couldn't find that one killer pass. One killer pass, I say. One killer pass. Extra time is looming near, looming near, looming near. If you guys haven't done so already, hit the like button. Because we're going to penalties. Uh-oh, Asensio. Asensio! Ay, not quite for Asensio. 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes of added time. Really? To the Phoenix Suns. Oh, screw the Suns, man. Screw Durant. This guy always needs help. He always needs help. Oh. I want to hear no comparisons. Jokic has had a better legacy than Durant. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. Fight me. Yeah, don't take it for granted. The Conference League is a harder cup than people realize. I actually love the tournament. Oh, I love it too. I absolutely love it too. I disagree with most. I want him to win with Spurs. Everybody has a difference of opinion. I think because of how talented Harry Kane is. Oh, Dani Olmo tries to play into the path of Mourinho. It doesn't work out. I think based on the talent that Harry Kane has, this guy should be winning Premier Leagues. He should be winning Champions League. Harry Kane is a top 3 striker in this world. There's no debate. He's a top 3 striker. But the problem is he's at Spurs, and Spurs are just not going to win anything anytime soon. So that's my biggest problem. Look, if Harry Kane has already won a Champions League and Premier League, I would say just stay at Spurs. What's the problem? But the problem is he needs to build a legacy. That's what Harry Kane needs to do. He hasn't won anything. Nothing. Yeah, he was 41st. He was in the second round. I can't remember exactly which one it was. Kane said in 2017, if he doesn't win anything in the 4 years, he'll be disappointed in himself. Oh, finally Meyer is onto the field. Thank you. Finally Lovre Meyer is onto the field. Who did you replace? Kramaric. Okay. That's a good move. Don't give me this. Don't give me this. I don't want to hear no nonsense of Audi Cup. Basically winning the Iceland Cup. I'm not talking about the country Iceland. I'm talking about the supermarket in England, Iceland. Here comes Perisic. Are Croatia going to do a late madness here? Meyer into Brozovic. Juranovic make a run on the outside. Oh, well defended by Ansu Fati. It's out for a corner. Wow, that looked like a corner to me. Wait. That's easily a corner. So wait, is it a corner or a throw-in? I mean, corner or goal kick? Oh, it's a corner for Croatia. Come on, Hrvatska. Get the late winner. Come on, Hrvatska. No more extra time, merchants. Oh my god. This crowd is going to go wild if they score a winner here. If Hrvatska score a winner here. Let's see here. Modric with the corner. It's a terrible corner. That is a terrible one. These guys, man, I swear. Every single time it is extra time with Croatia. Oh my god. How did these guys do it? I actually need to look at their... That's now 2 times in the World Cup. That's 2 times now in the Nations League. That was once in the Euros. The 2018 World Cup, that was 3 times. These guys love it. They absolutely love it. They love it. All right, people, I'll be right back. Again, it's extra time with these 2 countries. Just like at the last Euros. They go again. They go again. Wait, who said that? Who said that? Man said England winning something. That's a bigger achievement than winning at Tottenham. I mean, it would be a big achievement if England somehow won any trophy. They haven't even won the Nations League. So, there we go. All right, people. Is anybody going to go against Croatia in extra time? Is anybody going to be stupid enough to say Spain are winning in extra time? Let me know. Look, YG, it's actually been a really entertaining game. We've seen some quality. We've seen some good passages of play, but we knew what was going to happen. This game was always going to go... That's true, actually. England are in League B. Finland and England could be playing against each other. That would be funny. Croatia have got this. They got this. I think Croatia are going to win this game. Yeah, Fatih has looked... I actually think Fatih has looked good so far coming on. Maybe one time where he over-dribbled with it, but otherwise, Ansu Fati has had a really, really good game. Okay, now I can end the poll here. So, 75% of you went with the Croatia win. You guys are mad, man. 75%. At this rate, he might play till he's 50. He'll probably 50, 60, 70. This guy, he just keeps on performing and performing at the highest level. It's absolutely insane. It's insane. Oh, yeah, you definitely got to. You definitely got to. If Spain wins, we got to blame Mike for being overconfident. Hey! So you guys going to start the Mike's jinx, huh? Is this what we're going to do now? Mike is the jinx. Nah, don't start that with me. I'm not a jinx guy. Oh, I had the timer going on. Norway play Finland next time. We will be there. Hey, maybe we'll play each other in the Nations League B. Don't let Pukki overthrow Holland in a game. Don't let that happen. I will always remember that. Of course. This is how it goes. This is what they do. Croatia always win on penalties or in extra time. They always do it. And we're off in the extra time, people. Let's see what happens. Can we get a winner in extra time or are we going to penalties? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, you live close to Zagreb. Nice. You live... I think he'll go to Real Madrid, to be honest. Yeah, he's done. He's finito. But although, fair play to Pukki, he's gotten all of our assists in the Euro qualifiers so far. But otherwise, the guy does not look like the same player anymore. Oh, 2019, August, September, October. That was the Pukki time. That was the Pukki madness. That was the Pukki party. Here's Juranovic. Puts in a cross. Falls to Perisic. Falls to Kovacic. Oh, just couldn't get a touch there. And then Hoselu just gets absolutely speared from behind. You got a Roman Reigns spear or edge spear right there on the back of his leg. Come on, guys. Let's get up to 50 likes. 50 likes, people. Come on, 47. Share with your buddies. Share with anybody. Share on social media. We are here. I'm really impressed by Sutlo and Erlic, the two center backs. Oh, Unai Simon. Oof. Thought he was going to have another moment against Croatia. Here is Nacho. Jesus Navas just got to clear it away. And it's again possession with Croatia. Hrvatska. I really like Meyer. I don't know why he hasn't really gone a move to a bigger club. Stade Rennes is a good club, but I would expect maybe better. Oh, 100%. You acknowledge the tribal chief, even though the Usos had done a madness to him. They have done a madness to him, but the tribal chief will always live on. You must acknowledge. Man, that is the best storyline in the WWE in a long time. Probably since Edge and John Cena. It's probably the best storyline since then. Oh, good pass by Kovacic into Brozovic. Look at Perisic making a run. Oh, now he finds Perisic. Got to take a touch. Perisic against Jesus Navas. Pan a step over. Oh, almost into Petkovic. Oh. There's too many bodies in front of Kovacic right there. Man, these Croatians, man, they just... Great play. Look, they're dominating Spain in this half so far. Oh, yeah, that was a time. Excuse me? You know what?
That is blasphemous!
You will never...
This is bad. This is very bad.
You can't say that, no, right? Oh, that was a time to be alive. It was. That was a time to be alive. The lack of great strikers in Europe with Benz and Leva is very concerning. Yes, nobody wants to be... I would think, everybody would want to be a striker when growing up. Didn't you guys want to be a striker when you grow up? Now it just doesn't seem like there's any strikers coming through. None. I see a lot of 10s coming through, so maybe we're going to go back to sort of 4-2-3-1 formation. Maybe we'll delve into that realm again. I don't see any strikers, though. That is the most concerning. Stamina for day. Man, these guys have stamina. You know what's the crazy thing as well? Brozovic, I think he smokes like a pack of cigarettes a day. Brozovic, he smokes a pack of cigarettes a day. And this guy keeps on running and running and running. You ended up being a wing. Yeah, I mean, Holland is the only one. He's the only one. What position you guys play in football? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Oh, man. because I had practice today, and I think I got a massive bruise on the shin, and it's going to be not nice in the morning, I can tell already. Oh, Ansu Fati tried to go for the nutmeg, it didn't quite work out. Back to Jordi Alba, they're going to try and switch it to the other side. Oh, Asensio was making a good run there. Why didn't Dani Olmo playing it into his path? Good ball by Rodri to switch it to Jordi Alba out wide to now Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati going up against Kovacic. No help for Ansu Fati. And again, Spain just keep possession. They just keep possession. What do we got here? What we got in the chat? Well, we got strikers, we got a winger, we got a cam, we got a midfielder. Yeah, of course, everybody wanted to be. We got striker, center forward, right wing back, center back, similar to. It is a surprise. It is a surprise. Hopefully not Mahai. We don't need to see Greenland. I'm sorry. We don't. What's the point? Cam is my position right back. So we got a Norad said ball boy. Nah. That is funny. Wait, is that the first yellow card of the game? Oh no, Gavi got a yellow card. And Petkovic got a yellow card, I forgot. Hey man, hey. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying anything. I was gonna say something to do with San Marino, but I'm not saying anything. Good play. Look at the other side. Oh my god. And that's gonna be a yellow card now for Laporte. Oh, if Petkovic would have just turned, there was 3 Croatians free as a bird on the other side. That's all he needed to do, was just turn. That's what I don't get. Is Petkovic, are his calves just so big that the socks broke, or is it just from a challenge? It has to be from a challenge. Good play by Asensio. Here's Rodri. And again, well done by Sutolo. Good hold of play by Dani Olmo. And again with Dani Olmo, he's looking good so far. Plays it into the path on Ansu Fati. Is that a corner? Goal kick? Again, Ansu Fati just didn't have control of it. They're never going to win. No, they're never going to win. Either Spain win in extra time or Croatia win on penalties. It is true. That is true. You're going to have to wait for a long time if you're hoping for that. You're going to have to wait for a long, long time. Oh, good ball by Carvajal into Ansu Fati. Again, Ansu Fati. He's gotten some opportunities. That's not the greatest pass. It's a shame because this game has been really, really, really entertaining, but we just haven't seen a goal yet. I was kind of hoping for just the one goal, to really spice it up. Because otherwise, we've had a lot of chances. I knew I jinxed it when I said, "Oh, we've seen so many goals in the Nations League," and then I knew this game would end 0-0. Oh, look at Kovacic. How does Kovacic have this much energy to run? Look at Meyer. Look at Meyer. Meyer. Oh, Meyer had the opportunity. Meyer had the opportunity to just shoot there. Just shoot. Hey, big up M Tarmizi, bro. Thank you for the kind donation, buddy. Thank you for the kind donation. Big up to you, M Tarmizi. Says morning, Michael. Used to play as a right-footed left back in high school and inspired by Maldini. Owned Nike Tiempo Legends, same one he wore. Simpler times. Oh man, that's always difficult. I don't know how you then played M Tarmizi as a right-footed left back, because your body position, obviously, when you take it in stride, you want to go with your left foot. But then you kind of have to cut back inside. Maybe you were good on your left foot in that situation. Yeah, it's not a pen, guys. That's not a pen. Nah, no way. Okay, yeah, Jordi Alba tugged him a little bit. I don't think that's a penalty. But inspired by Maldini. Of course, Maldini, he might be the best defender ever. Either Nesta or Maldini. Those are the two best defenders of all time, in my opinion. But big up M Tarmizi. Thank you for the kind donation. And yeah, the Nike Tiempo Legends. I actually did not own a pair of Nike Tiempos. I really just got the Mercurials. Those were my thing. That was my thing. So yeah, big up to you, M Tarmizi. Thank you for the kind donation, bro. I'm just interested. Like, I always wonder, like, sometimes I saw guys play left back or right back, and either their strong foot was either left foot or right foot. I was like, how are you able to take then a proper touch and take it in stride? Yeah, that's why you got to work on both of them. How would you rate a trip to Swaminling? It's very beautiful, Lewis. Very, very beautiful. That was probably the main thing to look at in Helsinki, if I'm going to be honest. We don't have a lot of sights to see here. It's probably Suomenlinna is number one. Yeah, it wasn't a penalty, no. Yeah. Nesta Sun. Okay, damn. A very good event. Yeah, he's got a good future. To be fair, it depends on the coach. I remember having to go on the left foot as a right-footed, but don't get involved in the build-up as much as I did on the right. That's the thing then, because obviously the coach would give you instructions. Okay, guys, we understand maybe we don't have the personnel. Oh, what's a tackle by Erlich? That's not a foul in Hostel. We'll keep playing. Because I only played pretty much in the midfield. I was pretty much either CDM, cam, or midfield. I could play any of the roles. So for me, I kind of had to be good on both feet. That was my main thing. I had to be good on both feet. It's like, okay, you're going to play Messi at left wing. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Perez is just crossed for no reason. No reason whatsoever. This is what I don't understand sometimes with footballers. These guys practice every day. Every single day. I would expect that you would have a good touch on your left foot. Or you're able to pass well with your left foot. It's like a little bit. How's that not a foul on Petkovic? Wow, that's not a foul on Petkovic. Here comes Spain on the counter-attack. Dani Olmo. Oh, great defending by Perisic. Great defending. Here comes Maier. Now we got an open game again. Here comes now Vlasic. Is Vlasic going to take on Carvajal? Here comes Brozovic. That's the tired legs right there from Brozovic. That is the tired legs right there. Yeah, guys, get your predictions in. Get your predictions in. Worst thing about being a center back is when the midfield gets overrun, have to constantly clean up their mess. Oh, yeah. To be fair, that happened a lot to my center backs. I said, hey, you guys deal with it, bro. I'll just try and perform a little bit better. Felt bad sometimes. I remember one of my junior teams, we had such a boss of a center back. Asensio, that is a pathetic shot. Dani Olmo! Oh, you have to at least put that on target. You have to at least put that on target. Come on, Dani Olmo. Come on, man. Yep, Nations League final tonight. Nations League final in Vegas, Sin City. That's a nice stadium. Is Las Vegas one of the host cities? I can't remember. I don't think it is. Big up M. Tarmizi. Back in high school, which was 04-06, I rarely overlapped as we have two wingers and two forwards who scored goals out of nothing. Hey, well, then M. Tarmizi, your job was to defend. Nowadays, the wing backs got to get involved. Maybe sometimes the center backs will just overlap. football has just evolved so much, and especially when I was growing up, it wasn't so much about okay, tactically what we're gonna do. It was just much more progressing better as a footballer, constantly just working on just touch, working on your shooting, working on your passing. Now when I look at some junior players and junior teams, it's a little bit too tactical. Like, I understand that, but we need to progress the footballer more and more. Even at 14, you can keep on learning. You can keep on learning. Let's see what happens. I'm surprised as well. Very surprised. No, I'm talking about for the World Cup. I'm talking about the World Cup. Yeah, look. Next time, if Neves wants the money, go for it, bro. You're not gonna blame anybody for taking money. Come on. If anybody's gonna really hate Ruben Neves for taking money, you're delusional. You're delusional. So it's a great deal for Saudi Arabia that now they're like, you see, we can get guys even in their prime. That's a great news for Saudi Arabia. And Ruben Neves is probably like, okay, I wanted to get the Barca move. Oh, hey. Not a foul on Petkovic by Nacho. Doesn't look like it. Here we go again. Marino. Foul by Modric. Doesn't quite continue. Good pass on the outside of his boot. Oof, that was nice. Oh, that's a good shout. What do we think? I gotta say, I was one of them ones where I couldn't pass on my left foot, but the touch wasn't too bad. See, that's the thing though. Ooh, is that a? Nope, I don't think that's a penalty in Hoselu. He didn't. He's not really protesting about it. See, because for me, I can pass on my left foot, I can dribble with my left foot, and I can have a touch with my left foot. Obviously, I'm not like Santi Cazorla, man. Like that Santi Cazorla might be the best player ever with both feet, or one of the best players with both feet. That guy could do anything with his left foot as well. Oh my God, how did Petkovic keep that in? Into Vlasic. Falls to Brozovic. Somebody. Oh, Brozovic. Oh. That was a chance for Brozovic. I think so too. Wouldn't be shocked. Would not be shocked. Actually, I really do like the Nations League. I think it... Of course, people will just say, I love how just Nacho just bullies off Petkovic like he isn't even there. But I like the Nations League. I don't know what you guys think in the chat. You see the football. It's good football. Always the finals are entertaining. I think it helps then those sort of middle tier teams in Europe, like Kazakhstan, like Finland, like North Macedonia, like Georgia, to keep on getting better and better. So I think it's actually a good idea, and it's better than meaningless friendlies. I gotta be honest, it's meaningless friendlies in all honesty. Oh, don't even put that in the atmosphere elevator. Why you gotta talk about it? Why? don't, man, don't. How are Balogun being greeted? Oh, very well, very well. The USA need him. The USA definitely need Florian Balogun. So happy he chose the USA, because at England he would have not gotten any chance. No way. It's not a major tournament. I wouldn't say so, but at least you can win an international tournament, which is good to see. Yep. Indeed. Oh my God. Can you imagine a partnership of Kivica? Look, Grealish is good. I think Kvara is better than Grealish. That's my opinion. It's my opinion. Imagine Kvara and Haaland. Oh my God. Oh, you think Haaland would broke records now? Wait, imagine if Kvara was assisting towards... yeah. It's mostly friendlies, yeah. That would be... the atmosphere of the games would be very, very hostile. Very hostile. I'm not a big fan of the national friendlies. Nah, neither am I. Like, what's the point of Brazil going up against Guinea? Other than Joe Linton getting his first international goal. That's pretty much it. That's the only benefit from it. Otherwise, who cares? Who really cares? Oh, we're going to penalties. Off. We do, we do. So we have a lot more left wingers, but we're lacking, I would say, strikers and midfielders. That's where we're really lacking it. We got the center backs. They're starting to come through as well. Man, I gotta start the timer again here for the second half, people. Here we maybe go. And we're off. There we go. We're off for the second half. 15 minutes for either team to get a winner, or we're going to go to penalties. Like, I think a lot of people predicted. Because it is Croatia at the end of the day. These guys can never do it easy for themselves. Ooh. This Sutulo has had a really good game at center back. Good idea by Carvajal to try and switch play. It doesn't quite work out. Back into Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati's got to take on Juranovic. He beats Juranovic. Still with Ansu Fati. What feet by... Oh. That was wonderful from Ansu Fati. All he just needed was just the final cross. Just the final cross. How's Glenn Kamara been doing lately? He's been sitting on the bench. I think he's going to get a move away from Rangers. He's definitely going to get a move away from Rangers. There's been some rumors that Besiktas are interested in Glenn Kamara. There is some rumors. To be honest, he's just got to leave Rangers. There's no future there anymore. He's had a good run, but not anymore. It's time for him to move on. Oh yeah, those Brazilian black kits. Oh my God, they were. And I thought the yellow kits would never be beaten, but the black ones, oh my God, they were unbelievable. Asensio. What a horrific touch. Oh, just needed a better touch. And he would have got the goal. All just needed was to touch Asensio. On a tactical level, nobody. I'm trying to think. I'll give some, Erik ten Hag tactically for those two games. Oh, you got to play it into Ansu Fati. There we go. Man, Spain look like they're going to score here soon. Dani Olmo. Oh, gets blocked again. Hey man, Spain are looking dangerous. I really don't think there's anybody that can even. If there was a room, and then we had the VIP room, and the VIP room was dedicated to the best tactical managers right now in the world, I think the only one that gets into there is Pep. I think the only one is Pep. If Spain just had a world-class striker, if they just had prime Fernando Torres. Here's Carvajal, good ball in. Back to Dani Olmo. Plays into Rodri. Rodri lays it off to Asensio, and out for another corner. Spain with the pressure now. It's just a matter of Croatia got to hang on here. It's again a short cross. Why is it every time a short cross? Falls to Rodri. Oh, if he scored again, that would have been jokes. Oh, Modric looks a little bit tired right now. Oh, Nacho with the good feet. Oh. Eey, that was not a good header by Sutola. He's just got to clear it away for Sutola. Good play by Perisic. Petkovic out wide to Juranovic. Juranovic says, just give me the ball. And now Croatia will build it up slowly. Yeah, I know the reason why they were worn. Even Pep's Academy can't be bad. Is that Arsenal? Arsenal is Man City's academy. Is that what we're saying here? Thomas Frank has Pep's number. It's So that's the kryptonite to Pep is Thomas Frank, huh? Be interesting if Brentford also beat Man City twice next season. Then maybe he does have his number. Petkovic. Oh, Vlasic. Was he offside? That was a hurt. Yeah, Petkovic was offside. Yeah, Petkovic is offside clearly. Rodri has the height, the strength, the positioning, the power, and the shooting for a striker. He does, actually. So are we saying let's just put Rodri as the striker for Spain? Makes sense. Makes sense. Looks like Stanisic is coming on for Croatia, so maybe Juranovic is coming off. Even though I think Juranovic has had a really good season. I mean, really good season, and also a really good game here. Oh, that's a terrible pass from Laporte. All the way out for a goal kick. All the way out. Nah, I don't think so. They'll be fine again. And they'll probably be mid-table. They'll be affected by Tony being suspended because of his betting, but I still think they'll be fine. They'll be 12th, 11th, 13th, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Oh, Socrates, man. The genius Socrates. Oh, that was some prime football, man. I will still never forget Zidane's performance against Brazil in 2006. Bro, Zidane he bullied the French that day. The Brazilians that day. And do we not forget what Brazil's midfield was in that game? Go check it out. Just go check it out. Zidane, that is probably a game where I said, okay, you actually can't touch this player. You can't. He was insane that game. And he got the assist for Henry's goal. Daniel Olmo too much on the header. Croatia just look a little bit sluggish right now. They gotta hang on for 8 minutes because I don't really think they're gonna push for a goal here. I think they were like, yeah, we're the penalty kings, so we'll go with this. That should be a foul on Rodri. It isn't. Maybe Croatia have one last hurrah for us. Let's see. Here comes Kovacic. Plays it out to Perisic. Now he's going up against a fresh Carvajal. Good cross in. Rodri. Falls to the feet of Maier. Back to Modric. Oh, what's a pass into Stanisic, who just came onto the field. Great play by Croatia. Oh, just tried to fall to the feet of Maier. Oh, great by Brozovic. And Brozovic, man, what a game he's had. Still with Brozovic. It's just cleared away by Jordi Alba. Brozovic has had a monster of a game. Absolute monster. They might. That was such a shame, man. He got sent off in that final. What could have been for Zidane, man? Because he scored in the semi-final. He scored in the final as well. Because they were obviously both penalties. If Zidane almost somehow kind of led his team, because remember, he scored 2 goals in the final against Brazil in '98. If he just showed up and won that final in 2006, man, Zidane would have an unbelievable legacy in international football. Unbelievable, as Jan Åge Fjørtoft would say. Uh-oh, here comes Ansu Fati. Finds Dani Olmo. Why doesn't Dani Olmo just go for the shot? Instead, he tries to go for the cute pass. Great play by Petkovic into Brozovic. There is absolutely no Croatians for the whole Mediterranean Sea. Oh, great. Good play by Ansu Fati and Moreno to win it there. Man, Brozovic is having a game. Him and Rodri, man. That's a midfield battle you want to see all the time. All the time. Well, we're 5 minutes away until penalties. Yeah, that's one of the more iconic moments we'll ever see in football when Zidane just walked past at the Berlin Olympic Stadium. Oh, no foul. Here's Ansu Fati. Back to Jordi Alba. Into Rodri. Rodri, man, this guy just wants to score goals. He just wants to score bangers. Where was that going? Was that going top right corner? I was going right down the middle, to be fair. Let me guess. Spain are going to take this corner short. They're probably going to take this corner short. Ah, there's another ball in the field. Another ball over the field. Oh, that's a good corner from Ansu. But nobody in Spain really went for the header, and now it's thrown for Croatia. Yeah, it's a tough way to lose a game. It is a tough way to lose a game, but I mean, what other solution do we have? We can't just keep playing, going on and on and on. If you haven't scored 120 minutes, then it's going to be hard for me to see when you actually score the goal. Yeah, the Croatians are happy with penalties now. They've kind of bunkered down into a bit more of a defensive shape here. Now it's just about Spain finding that one killer pass. Ooh, almost right there. Oh, Meyer cannot clear it away properly. Here's Asensio. Out wide to Carvajal. Good play into Asensio. Still with Asensio. And is out for a corner for Spain again. It's like their 8th or 9th corner in this game. One of these corners has to just be good. Has to be. Oh, it's short again. Carvajal. Into Nacho. Short again to Jordi Alba. He's going to put in a cross. It's just... Why do you go for these short corners? Why do you do it if you're Spain? Why? It leads to absolutely nothing. I think so. I really do like golden goal, even though people can say it's harsh. Well, hey man, if you didn't score in 90 minutes, that's your own fault. I think it kind of brings that drama, but I think the whole idea with the golden goal taken away was, oh, okay, teams won't be so defensive. Now that's a foul on Meyer. Yep. Jordi Alba's down injured. Let's see if he's okay. Are they really? Now, if Man City dare sign Gvardiol and Pedri, yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over for everybody. Okay, so. Oh, Kovacic. At least it's a corner for Croatia. At least it's a silver goal. What was the silver goal? What the heck is that, AB? I don't even know what the silver goal is. Oh, come on, Croatia. Just win in extra time. Don't win on penalties. Do it a bit different this time around. Come on, Petkovic. One last chance for Croatia. One last chance. Here's Meyer with the corner. It's a good corner. Oh, almost fell to the head of Erlich. Again, it's out for a corner again. Jordi Alba giving it to somebody. It must have been Perisic. Brozovic with the corner now. Oh, straight into the hands of Unai Simon. We're going to pens, people. Yeah, I don't think Pedri's gonna leave. Finish that extra half in which the team scored, I think. Okay. I actually did not know that. Oh. Oh, it's pens again, people. It's pens again. At least for your boy Michael, at least hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. It's a pens with Croatia, man. Every single time. Brazil, Japan, Russia, Denmark. Every single time. Okay. Wait. Let me relook at this. So it was the quarters against France, right? Yeah, it was. Wait. But they scored in the 65th minute. So are we talking about against Czech Republic? Stuart Holden. Yeah, I don't really mind Stu. I think Stuart Holden is Czech Republic. So I think you're talking about the semis against Czech Republic. So it was a silver goal, and because they scored it in the 105th minute. Okay, I see. Interesting. I actually did not know that. All right, people, I got to talk a little bit quieter now. It's getting late here in Finland, so it's getting late. I thought I heard the door knock. I didn't hear anything. Then it didn't really matter, did it then? Didn't really matter. Because I actually never heard of that silver goal before. Because I'm looking at the Euro 2004. Wait, let's look at the history of this. If a team leads after the first 15 minutes half of extra time, it is the winner, but the game no longer ends the instant a team scores. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this didn't really make a lot of sense. Yeah, guys, come on. Who's one word answer? Who's winning on penalties? Croatia or Spain? Who's winning? Croatia or Spain? It's very simple. Come on. I think we all know who's gonna win. We all know who's gonna win this. It's 0-0, Uncle Mike. It's 0-0. We're on to penalties here. I would be shocked if Croatia don't win. I would be genuinely shocked if Croatia do not win on penalties. Okay, we got some shouts. Croatia, Spain, Croatia. Even a Spanish person is saying Croatia. Come on, people. Who's winning on penalties? Croatia or Spain? To any Croatians in the chat, is Modric going to retire after these Nations League, or is he going to go till the next Euros? I imagine he's going to go till the next Euros, and I wouldn't see him going anywhere else. Yeah, Livakovic is GOAT. He is. Because remember, man, Spain, they lost the last penalty shootout against Morocco. Well, here we go. Unai Simon against Livakovic. Who will be lifting this year's Nations League? Who will be lifting it? Will it be Croatia or will it be España? Oh, we'll finally... It's been a very entertaining game. This definitely could have been like 1-1 or something like that, but just... I think the main issue for both teams is they both lack a clinical striker. I think that's the number one thing you can see with both teams. They both lack a clinical striker. All right, here we go. First up, I think, is Vlasic. Here we go. Vlasic against Unai Simon. Vlasic steps up. Vlasic. Oh, what a penalty. What a penalty by Vlasic. Oh, is that on YouTube? Nice. It's at 3:30 in the morning for me, so I won't be able to watch it, unfortunately. Vlasic with the first penalty. Big up to M. Tarmizi, of course, for donating to the channel during the stream. Is it Hoselu? Hoselu. Let's see. Maybe the Real Madrid man going up against Livakovic. Hoselu up against Livakovic. Hoselu! Oh, wow. And that is into the roof of the net. Absolute roof of the net. There is no way Livakovic was going to save that. Hey, maybe they could have used Hoselu at the World Cup, Spain. Maybe they would have been in Morocco then. Well, up next is Brozovic. Brozovic up against Unai Simon. Brozovic, and that's even another nice penaldo. Penal. Yeah, these pens are very, very good. Maybe Spain learned not to rely on tricking the goalkeeper, but going hard. Yep, that's at least from Hoselu, who's had a very good season. Now it's Rodri, the treble winner, trying to go for a quadruple of his own by winning the Nations League. Let's see if Rodri can keep his cool up against Livakovic. Short run up for Rodri against Livakovic. Oh, it's another great penalty. Man, this guy, he's on fire. He's on absolute fire. It's Rodri. Look at Gavi. Hey, guys, these players clearly care about the Nations League. Oh, if Modric misses. It is Modric. 37-year-old trying to win his nation their first ever trophy in football. Can Modric keep his cool? Modric against Unai Simon. Modric, of course, down the middle. Oh, Modric, of course. That is a lot of money. Oh, we need a Panenka, man. We definitely need a Panenka. Oh, wow. Apparently agreed to join Villarreal. That's a great move for Villarreal. Can you actually watch the Canada USA on YouTube? Even though it's at 3:30 in the morning for me, so that's okay. Merino against Livakovic. Let's see if Livakovic can get a hand to this. Merino. Oh, bro, these penalties are these are some deadly penalties. It looked like he went for the stutter step and then kind of executed it. That was a strange run-up. Because it wasn't like that one of those slow, kind of like Pogba where he's just kind of strutting to the ball. This one, it was like quick, stop, quick. All right, it's Maier now going up against Unai Simon. Maier up against Unai Simon. Maier! Oh. Is this... Are Spain gonna ruin the party for Croatia? They might, you know. Did it hit the post or did Unai Simon save that? Hit the post. Oh, that is... Oh, actually, it went down the middle. That... that was not such a convincing penalty from Unai Simon. Now it's Asensio. Let's see if Asensio can keep his head and give a lead to Spain. Asensio up against Livakovic. Asensio! Wow. Wow. That was... Spain's penalties have been unbelievable. Now they want to take good penalties. That is in the roof of the net. Absolute roof of the net. Hey man, Spain might actually win on penalties. Croatia might actually lose a penalty shootout. That was the last one taking it for Croatia. Is it Perisic? Perisic has to score to keep Croatia alive. Perisic up against Unai Simon has to score. And he does. He does. And now it's down to Livakovic. This is now down to Livakovic. It's Laporte. Laporte is taking it for Spain to win the Nations League for España up against Livakovic, who has to save it to keep Croatia alive. Or is Laporte just going to keep his cool? Is Laporte going to complete his own quadruple? Laporte against Livakovic! Oh my god, we go again. Oh my... Oh, the crossbar, man. The crossbar. And Perisic is happy now. Here comes Petkovic. Petkovic up against Unai Simon. Now it's just sudden death here. Petkovic up against Unai Simon. Petkovic saved! What a save by Unai Simon. What a save by Unai Simon right there. Oh, is it going to be... Let's hear. Nope. It's good. Yeah, he had a feet on the line. What a save by Unai Simon. Oh. That is a save and a half by Unai Simon. Now it's going to be Carvajal. Carvajal now has the chance. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Oh! Wait, did it? Mtar Missy say... Mtar Missy said, let's get a Panenka, and then Carvajal did it. Carvajal did it. And España... Oh, man, Carvajal. Wait, where was Mtar Missy's comment? It's way, way, way back. Wait. Let's see if we can get up here. Nah, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. There we go, people. España have won the Nations League this year. And to be fair, if we kind of go by who was the better team, I would say slightly Spain. Slightly. They had some good chances. Like Ansu Fati had that one chance cleared off the line by Perisic. And España have won this year's Nations League. And it's a good start for Luis de la Fuente and what he wants to build with this team as they now evolve into a new España and a new Spain. And for Croatia, man, it's heartbreak. They've done so well in penalty kicks and penalty shootouts for God knows how long. And in the most crucial, one of the more crucial ones, Unai Simon stepped up like he didn't do in the World Cup, but today Unai Simon stepped up, and congrats to España. And oh man, I bet the Croatians are heartbroken. But big up to everybody, big up to Mtar Mizi for your kind donation to the channel. Have a beautiful day, people. Sleep well, enjoy your week, have a good work week, study week, or whatever you're doing this week. Catch you guys all next time on the next video. Peace and adios. Congrats to España.